Welcome back, everybody, to the Dirty Parlay, episode number 49. NFL Week 1 is here. You see the cameras are janky right now. That's going to be fixed in just a moment. I have to do it while we're live. But welcome back, as always. We're finally here. So, D is with me, as always. D, how are you doing today?
What's up? Excited to be here, man. Excited for fucking football. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Well, the reason why cameras are fucked is now D's got a camera. He's in here for good. We're going to get this all adjusted and fitted just in a moment. But as we fix this, we're going to go ahead and keep talking through this pod. And back with us after a 2-week vacation, we got Nate. Nate, it's great to see you. How are you doing?
Man, it's been a roller coaster of a day, I'll be honest. Playing with my emotions. Fucking work yesterday sucked. I'm glad I'm here.
It's great to have you back, man. It's we've missed that toxicity. You know what I mean? Like it's just we need it.
Yeah.
We need it.
Good. You probably get some of it today.
That's exactly what we want to hear. Like 1,000%. So yeah, just fixing these cameras as we go here. You boys carry on for a second while I fix this. You can talk anything you want, boys.
You're talking about how bad D looks with that stupid ass Packers shit on.
Let's go. I can't wait, dude. Fucking
I'm
Aaron's
supporting real small business.
Whoa.
Respect.
If you were really a supporter and a rider, I think on draft night you would have been wearing your Dirty Parlay hat.
Like I said to the gentleman in the room, can't a bald guy just be bald once amongst friends without being criticized for it?
Listen, I don't know what's the PC? You're follically challenged, and that has nothing to do with this. But I didn't bring that up. I just wanted you to support us. You've been ditching us. You haven't been supporting us. I don't know, man. If you want to leave us for
I tried to
Take
jump
Paul's
in
podcast or something, it's fine, bro.
I tried to
Makes
jump
sense.
into the chat last time you guys streamed, but you only streamed for about 32 seconds. So I couldn't. I mean, just because when I'm here, I have to carry you fucking bums and be the fucking long form version of you two. I mean, don't fucking come at me, D. I was ready. I was gonna jump in, but you guys were already gone by the time I fucking hopped on. Don't fucking complain to me.
That is true.
And yeah, I'm gonna be bald in Blake's apartment without a hat. I wear hats all the time.
D, he thought it was a safe space. All right.
Yeah, I thought it was safe. I thought I was amongst friends. Guess fucking not.
So let's go ahead and get over some major news that happened right away. Ethan's in here. Goes, your no shot D face reveal. Laugh my ass off. We're gonna fix it. E, we ran into this the last second before the podcast started. Good to see you. We'll get into everything in a moment. I'm just trying to get the little things fixed and out of the way. We'll get there in just a second. But some breaking news that happened today. Cosmont did not make weight, and 8 pounds overweight, I believe it was, Nate. And so now they rearranged the fights. Nathan, you want to comment on it, or you can even reveal the fights if you want to.
Actually, it's funny. Like it's so fucked. The last 2 days in the UFC have been fucked. Them not doing the press conference because everyone's fighting in the back. Fucking everything that's been going on with the UFC. We actually got better matchups, I think.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't have to watch Tony Ferguson against that G League Lang or whatever the fuck his name is. Fuck that guy. He doesn't matter at all. So we get to see Ferguson versus Nate, which is a fight Nate can win, like pretty easily. So pretty good fight, I'd say. Nate didn't resign, so this will be his last fight. And then we get Holland Chimaev, which is actually like a contender fight at 180. 85, I'm sorry. So I think we actually came out for the better on this because we don't got to watch Nate Diaz die, and we get to watch a 5-round fight between two upcoming middleweights, you know? Chimaev can't make 170 anymore. He's an 85er.
Okay, so this works out to the best of UFC is what you're saying.
Yeah, I like it better this way.
Okay. So as far as bets, I was talking to you a little bit about it yesterday. Cosma was like favored minus 140 or minus 1,400 or something when he was going to fight Diaz. So it was already kind of fucked from there. But obviously this is going to work out for all of our benefit. Now he's favored by, I had it up. I'll pull it back up real quick before I fix these cameras. Sorry, D. It was where are you at? Cosmot was now favored by 530 against Holland, and Diaz is only favored at plus 133. Tony Ferguson's minus 167. So
yeah, I don't agree with that. Tony Ferguson's been on an absolute downfall recently.
Really?
Like,
And looked like really bad.
Fight. Like basically they were doing Tony opposite of what they were doing Nate. Like they were giving Nate a super hard fight, and then they were giving Tony a fucking layup so he can like rebuild his fucking reputation just because he's done so much for the fucking game. I hope Tony Ferguson gets his ass knocked out. I mean, I hate to see him get knocked out twice, but I'd just like to see Nate like fuck you, Dana, and walk off.
Yeah. Okay. So Nate, you go ahead and explain it to us. You said a lot more shit's been going on as far as like what's going on around UFC. Care to move on with it? Like what else is happening?
Yeah, so I mean, all week, all three of the teams, Nate's team, Chimaev's team, and Holland's team have just been fighting all week, I guess. So like, there was video of Holland at a restaurant, and Darren Till were going back and forth. So Chimaev's team, and yeah, man, it's been a crazy fucking couple of weeks. They can't keep these guys apart. I guess there was some fighting, obviously, like backstage before the press conference. That's why the press conference got canceled. I guess Holland and Chimaev were pushing each other. The rumor is that Chimaev front kicked Kevin Holland.
No shit.
And then Nate Diaz's team, the crazy bastards that they are, like just absolute maniacs. I don't mean that in a good way. I mean that like they're genuinely like morons and idiots. Saw somebody standing with Chimaev's team who broke up the Chimaev Holland fight. And they got pissed off that he was standing with Chimaev because he had sort of like been not a part of Team Diaz, but had worked with Nate in some capacity, and they just started throwing water bottles. So that's why everything got canceled yesterday. It was sad because you wanted to see Nate in his last press conference. We're not going to see Nate again, so it's tough, man. It's been a weird. For as long as the UFC's done this, for this all to happen and fuck all this shit up, it's sort of a black eye, to be honest.
By the way, I do want to get to the fact that Ethan did put in a chat follically challenge. What a guy, right, Nate?
I know, what an asshole, eh?
Dude, that's the PC way. What do you want? Like,
he's just trying to be a nice guy.
Bad either way, Darren. I don't like.
I didn't even mention it, so I don't give a fuck.
What do you mean you didn't mention it? You're the one that said it, you fucking guy.
you brought up bald first. Bald had nothing.
I'm a bald guy. I can say bald. You can't say bald. You're not a bald guy.
Boys, we finally got these fucking cameras fixed, so thank you for the patience of the people that are watching. We run into new problems every week here, technical issues. We're not geniuses. We're just here to fucking do shit. Well, I want to quickly before
me and D were running shit, it would be smooth, but you're running shit.
God damn it! Oh my god, I'd love to see what would happen. So I do want to go over. So we went over a little bit of UFC last night. Rams Bills. Nate, I know you didn't see a lot of it. You had some things going on. But D and I watched it. D, let me get your first impressions of the game. What do you think was going on there?
Matt Stafford ran out of his special sauce or juice or whatever the fuck he was using last year because the bitch was missing wide open people. I don't know that they're going to suck for the rest of the year, but I know they're not going to be as good as they were last year.
Okay.
And the Buffalo Bills are legit. I mean, I knew they were legit. I just had more faith in the Rams D. And I think they just literally have, like, a top player at each position, but no depth. So then they're, like, fucked. But
that makes sense.
The Bills really whipped it out on them and said, like, catch up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's hard because a lot of people are thinking like, oh, Whitworth is gone. You got to keep in mind OBJ's gone. Like that defense, just because they added what's his name, Bobby Wagner, doesn't make it like the best defense in the league, right? Like it's not the case. And even though the Bills were missing Tre'Davious White, which is big of a deal it was, like they're still a top tier defense. And then they added Von Miller. The Bills are, everybody knows, Super Bowl favorites in every way. Everybody has them highly going to the Super Bowl or winning the Super Bowl, what have you. It doesn't matter. But like I don't think overreaction Monday is gonna be a hell of a day. It's already been overreaction Friday when it comes to the Rams. But it's not like the Rams are dog shit. It's just it's the first game. And I mean, Super Bowl hangovers are real. So, I mean, it's the first game. You're facing the Super Bowl contender. You're defending Super Bowl champs. Your run game was depending on Henderson. Akers got little touches, and when he did touch, he didn't do anything. Again, I said it before, you're missing OBJ. You're force-feeding the ball to Cooper, which is fine. But Allen Robinson's not getting in there as he's not as involved as he should have been. I'm not saying Allen Robinson.
Watching that piece of shit fucking suffer.
I'm not saying he's
good. He's on one of the best fucking teams in the league, and he's still dog shit. Fuck that rat.
I'm not saying he's like great or nothing, but they didn't give him as much chances as you'd want to give your number 2 receiver.
Don't fucking defend him, Blake. He was a piece of shit here. Don't fucking defend him.
My point being is that Stafford, you could tell he highly favors Cooper Kupp still because he didn't give Higbee the ball as much. He didn't give Robinson the ball as much. But seriously, like the Super Bowl or not Super Bowl, the Bills are that fucking team. So like, yeah, that makes sense for the spread to be favored for the Bills going into the game at 2.5. Like I loved it. I know D took the Rams. Sorry, bud. But I loved it, obviously. That was beautiful. So obviously I took it. And I thought about it. I was like, maybe I should like bump it to like one of those like on different betting sites, like to -6.5 and get the plus money. But something in the back of my head's like, nope, it's a field goal game. It's a field goal game. But for all those fucks that were saying all week long, it's the home dog. They're Super Bowl champions. Like, bro, put some respect on the Bills. Josh Allen's that man. Nate, I know you didn't watch it, but every time Allen did a draw or a run, which he did a lot of, he was just smiling, getting up, laughing after he gets knocked down every time. Like he pulled the Andrew Luck. Ethan's in the chat going, dead ass, if the Bills go to the Super Bowl, I might have to go to the Falls for a watch party. And then he says
get the fuck out of here, 3-team E, bro. Yes. God damn, bro.
Just wait, D. When the Vikings do well, here comes Skull Nation.
He's gonna be grilling his steaks in tinfoil.
Oh my god! And then Ethan also said those Instagram memes Nate would have loved. There were so many Instagram memes of like Jalen Ramsey's burnt toast, Allen Robinson shit.
I hate Jalen Ramsey, so super funny to me.
It's all over Twitter.
He got torched, eh?
Yeah, all day too. And then everybody's pulling up that old clip of him talking shit about Josh Allen when he got drafted. About him saying like, oh, he sucks, he's trash, I can't wait to see him in the league. And then they just put the highlights of him getting burnt by Diggs. Like there was one 50-yard pass. That's when I was on the phone with you. I was like, Diggs got a 50-yard pass and Ramsey got toasted on that play. Ethan says in the chat, wow, D. I mean, D. I mean,
dude, that's all he can say.
Yeah,
like he knows he's 3-teamer.
I will say on that Ramsey play, looked like he thought he had help over the top.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he like got torched on that play, but it's always funny.
I mean, it's anytime you can pick at Jalen Ramsey because Jalen Ramsey thinks he's the greatest thing to walk since Revis, and he probably thinks he's better than Revis. It's just hilarious when people get humbled like that. It's the best thing in the world. It really is.
Okay, and this is y'all can talk all your shit you want right now.
I know.
I don't give a fuck. I'll take Jair over Jalen any fucking day, bro.
I would too, though.
Any fucking day.
I would too.
Jair isn't gonna talk shit. He's gonna fucking shut the fuck up and play ball, and he's actually gonna lock his fuckers down, bro. Jalen just tries to intimidate people, bro. That you can only intimidate somebody so much. You both got on helmets. You both got on pads. The worst you can do is tackle me. So,
I think Jair should be at the end of this year probably best corner in the league as long as he keeps doing what he's doing
last year a lot.
Right.
So.
As long as he keeps doing what he's been doing when he's healthy, I mean, he might be respected as best corner in the league. And I know it's pretty scary when the Packers only bulk up their defense with 2 dogs from Georgia. I mean, the best defense of all time in college football. It just, it's the way it goes. But
I ain't heard shit from either one of those dogs all preseason.
Hey,
and usually
weren't you the guy saying?
A good thing.
Weren't you the guy saying that you don't want to hear nothing about preseason?
No, I'm saying that's a good thing because usually people who are overhyped in the preseason never pan out in the regular season, or people who are shit on in the preseason usually turn out to be stars in the regular season.
Yep.
Like Jamar Chase. So, I mean, no news is good news as far as hearing about our drafted players. So.
Yep. So we talked a little bit about that from what happened last night. Anything on college football you guys want to talk about? Anything worth noting? I mean, like you could say a lot of things, but it was a hell of an opening weekend for college football. I know we
Went
got to
50%.
I know we got to shut the fuck up about one of the guys. You don't have to go into that now, but we're gonna have. I mean, we're only gonna have more great college football games, and I was for primetime games. Every primetime game this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, were awesome. You had the Utah Florida one was great the way to end Saturday night. You had Monday was LSU and Florida State, and then the Clemson game was close all the way until the end on Monday. So shout out to my people that back Clemson because I had Clemson on that one, and everyone's worried Georgia Tech was gonna fucking make the point spread. Like, no, it was a clear beatdown towards the end of the game. But let's be clear that Clemson quarterback, I forgot what his name is, but he sucked. He was bad. He was D. Where is he playing next year? Auburn.
Who?
The quarterback for
Clemson or some shit.
Yeah, Ogalele.
No, he's not playing at Auburn, bro. He lost 30 pounds and he's still fucking trash. I don't know why they even keep dude. He wasn't like even giving Trevor Lawrence any competition, and I know Trevor Lawrence is Trevor Lawrence. You're not gonna dethrone him, but he's not improved. He's been there for fucking years, has not gotten any better.
Yeah.
Time to move on, dude. I don't give a fuck how big you are. Let's go play tight end, dude. Let's get on the D line. Like, you're long as fuck. Like, let's try to, I don't know, dude. But he doesn't need to be Clemson's quarterback. If he's their quarterback, their chances at a national championship are 0.
Ooh, love that. I want to quickly and we could end this with college football here. But D, your former quarterback goes to Oregon, faces the Dogs. What's your reaction to what you saw there?
Oh, I knew he was gonna get his ass beat, bro. He threw 3 picks or something like that. And then everyone tried to say, oh, well, he has his old offensive coordinator at Oregon. That doesn't mean shit.
Mm-mm.
You're now leaving an SEC school to go play with lesser talent. And yes, there's good players at Oregon, blah, blah, blah. There's good players everywhere. But for the most part, SEC has the most talented people, most pro-ready people. So you're leaving that to go join a team of lesser people, and then you think you're going to have success against one of those SEC teams, especially the team that won the national championship. It's not going to happen. Bo Nix fucked his whole legacy. Like, he literally could have been Alabama, superhero, even if he didn't make shit out of his life, like in football. He literally could have been, Mr. Alabama high school football coach or college coach or some shit.
Like a folk hero.
Yeah, because his dad played at Auburn, bro. That's how he got the job.
And the name is the name is a total fucking Auburn name, too. Bo Nix.
Yeah, and so it just... Whatever, dude. I think TJ Finley, I'm glad we got to use him. I mean, I'm not saying he's much better, but at least we're not forced with a guy who's handed the job.
Right. Okay, so before we get to the next slide, like I said, I gotta adjust the cameras when we get to there too. That'll be easier than what I just did now. But I do want to say, guys, we're in episode 49. We did all the NFL season last year, and we're almost at 50. So we're rolling deep now. We think this is a little over the anniversary of a year we've done the podcast, boys. So congrats to us. Go us. Look at us go. Unbelievable. Shout out to you guys. We do have...
Shout out to you, bro.
No, we're all doing this together. I know for a fact we're gonna miss 1 week this season. I know for a fact that's wedding week. It's gonna be impossible to do a podcast that week, but it's fine.
We'll post on the Instagram.
We'll post it. I'll make sure we get our picks out there.
Our drunken locks of the weekend.
Drunken locks. Hey, maybe on the Instagram too. We were we'll record some of the after wedding. Just D, what's your pick? Or that fucking you said.
You want
D,
that on the internet, man?
What did D say earlier? He said this last week or a couple weeks ago. First drink, last drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see Nathan's first drink, last drink.
D, I'm the best man, and this is my first drink.
Oh man, no one showed this to Maddie. That'd be great. All right, so let's go ahead and get to some picks for the night. Just gotta switch this over. We're gonna run into some challenges with this today. Oh, damn near close, damn near perfect. Wonderful. Okay. All right, so I want to ask you, Nate. Nate, what if, with you being gone the last 2 weeks, what is it you missed about the podcast, dude? Would you rather be here or would you rather be working, man?
Just for the people out there. Last night I worked 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. So, I'd rather be here, I think.
Don't question his determination because Nate is out there. He's working on it. He's here. All right.
I woke up in so much pain today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Why?
I also so we were pulling gondos, right? With the ratchet straps.
Sure.
I fucking sheared off the support. You know the 3 supports, top, bottom. I sheared that off because we were pulling on carpet, and I fucking went through like a pile of boxes. The fucking gondo split, and fucking all the product went. It was just a disaster. I woke up in so much pain.
Nate,
I'm hurting.
Way to keep dedicated and coming back in here today. Just no problem. Didn't skip a beat. Unbelievable. Shout out to you.
I mean, well, like tonight's not too bad. I got some good food, smoking a cigar.
Love it. Love it. All right, we got everything fixed, boys. We're officially fucking.
Bro, I'm not even trying to be funny. The quarterback for Louisville looks like Lamar Jackson.
Dead ass? Like seriously?
Similar, very similar. Like not skill wise, just they're showing his picture right now.
Well, I was gonna go into the Lamar Jackson news in a little bit, but we can do that quickly now.
No, I just
no, it's okay. I don't have no slides or nothing, so we could just spit it out real quick. Lamar Jackson said that he gave his team a deadline till this Friday today for getting a contract out. It was reported this morning that deadline is passed and it's over, and contract negotiations couldn't go through. The Ravens said they did their best to work with him too, and then it's most likely he's gonna be franchise tagged next year. So if not, he will be waiting a bigger contract next year. So is it possible he suited up for the Cardinals tonight? Is that what I'm hearing, D? He's in Louisville?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I really see him playing for the Dolphins.
Yeah, I do too. I think if Tua doesn't really turn out to be anything this year, 2-9, sorry about that, it's not going to turn out, then yeah, he's going to be in the Dolphins next year. And I got to say this too, if he gets franchise tag next year, so then he plays the whole year under that franchise tag, and so help me God, even though I never want this to happen, Justin Fields doesn't work out, we got the cap space, so.
Bro,
I'm just throwing ideas out there. We're already paying for Arlington, but
y'all are getting that new stadium. Y'all need to Arch Manning, some young buck to come in there.
No, it'll be the field. It'll be the field that Fields built. So we're fine. We're good.
Oh fuck, Nate. I'm sorry that you have to live with this delusional friend in your life.
I've just gotten used to it. I didn't even hear what he just said.
Perfect.
So I've got selective hearing, where when he starts talking and I'm like, oh bullshit, I just turn my brain off.
All right. In that case,
I'm so talented at it.
Let's go ahead and get to tonight's picks then. So this is not our football picks. The NFL picks will be coming up here shortly, but there are some picks for tonight. Sad to say, I'm the only one that made the picks other than NFL. That's fine. It's okay. But I do have some college football picks because I want to keep that vibe going. It's been fun. So my picks for the weekend and tonight, I got the Louisville UCF over 61. Every time they face each other, it's a fucking banger. I like that over a lot. It's high for an over for college football, don't get me wrong. But every time they see each other, it's points of palooza. So hoping that vibe goes through tonight. Plus, just get a little action on a Friday night. That game started 8 minutes ago. I'm sure you can still grab that over pretty low, too, if not 61. My next bet, I got Boise versus University of New Mexico. That is going to happen after this game tonight. That over's at 44.5. That's low. Boise got their ass handed to them by Oregon State last week. They need to make a statement or they're done for the season. You know how it goes for bigger programs, not the big programs, but bigger. If they don't do anything tonight, they're fucking dead in the water. So you need to shut them out entirely. And with that, you could probably put up 40 in your own. So I got the 2 overs tonight. Love it. Tomorrow, I got Texas A&M minus 19. Who are they facing again? This is the problem here. When you put these things up here in college, you just fucking forget.
They are facing... I just had it.
Yeah, so did I. Let me know if you find it. I'm going to scroll through as you're doing it. Oh, shit. A&M. They're facing... I know they're facing, like, not a good team. Fuck. We'll get there. What is it, D? You cut out.
Appalachian State.
There you go, Appalachian State. So A&M minus 19. They're going to smoke them. I think they're at home, too. So I'll take that all day. The next bet I have on the docket here is Florida minus 6. Florida faces Kentucky. Florida is home in the swamp. People are saying that it's going to be a little bit of a hangover. And, they're not going to do anything because they celebrated too hard after beating another top team.
No, Florida's gonna beat the fuck out of them.
Florida's
Dude.
going to beat the fuck out of them. Ethan's in a chat. Lamar available? Question mark. Here comes Belichick. He goes insert D flipping out.
No, bro. he lives in Madden reality, bro.
Mark up them sliders. All
Anybody
right.
taking Michigan minus 52?
No, and then was the over like 67 too? Like they think they're
Oh,
going to score like a touchdown and a half.
No, I would take it. I would take it.
Really?
Bro. Hawaii
Against
is
Hawaii?
dog shit.
And they're going to be in Michigan, right? In the big
Dog
house?
shit, bro.
I think they
Literally, I feel like the kids on the Hawaii team just join the team so they can like travel and go party at colleges, and then just like because like Hawaii, there's really like there's stuff to do there, but like
and party in Hawaii.
no, I mean, bro,
I mean, like you're in
You are
Hawaii.
going to school in Hawaii.
Yeah.
no,
not
all
like
the
the
guys
school's
that
good.
like, I mean, it's an island, bro. Once you do everything, you've done it, and so they're looking for a way off the island. So
That's right.
I
D has
think
been
that
Hawaii.
team's dog shit, and I feel like they could get beat by 52.
Okay. All right. The next bet I got here is Oklahoma State versus Arizona State. I got Oklahoma State minus 11.5. Listen, Oklahoma State's not bad, and Arizona State is. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I see them winning by 14, not 11.5, but I'll take it. Whatever. And then I think I got
Math, huh?
Yeah, math is huge. One more bet.
This team good, that team bad.
Exactly. It's simple as that. The last bet I got here is Oregon State, which is I fucking love them based off last week. They helped me clutch out a big win. I think the last game of the night last week. Love them. I got them versus Fresno State and the over of 61.5. So Oregon State and Fresno over 61.5. Oregon State can fucking score, and apparently Fresno's quarterback is a kind of a big deal, but they sucked last week. So if you suck last week, you got to take off this week. Let's put the simple college math together, like Nathan said. I love that over at 61.5. So those are my college bets.
I feel like an asshole.
Why?
I should have. I didn't think about college bets.
Bro, don't sweat it. You always got next week, man. Like it's college, right? Like I want to. I'm setting a goal for myself to have at least 3 bets out, and I was looking at the board, and I was like, I can see myself betting on all these games, so I just went for it. There's some other games that are bigger games, but I don't trust them spreads, and I don't know college that well, so I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm betting that. So I don't want to fucking put nothing on my ass. I just want to take the wins out of the college board. So those are my bets. That's what I got.
I have a couple. I mean,
Go for it, D.
that I
Go
can
for
just
it.
spout out.
Yeah.
Like, I would take South Carolina plus 9 points.
Who are they
against
facing?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Okay.
Arkansas. Yeah. I think Arkansas barely won last week or some shit, and Carolina's got Spencer Rattler. He throws a lot of picks, but he can get the job done. Yeah, I mean, plus 9 points. I'd take it. They're both SEC schools. I'd also take. Sorry, fucking Apple.
No, go for it, man. It's hard reading the college board. I get it.
I'd take Georgia State against North Carolina. North Carolina gave up a lot of points in the fourth quarter, I believe, or second half last week.
Yeah.
Georgia State put up a good fight against whoever they were facing. I can't remember, but I remember like I was watching the game and like their guys were competing.
Before you move on,
Georgia.
That game right there, the North Carolina game, their defense is ass, and that was a great over game. I did bet on an over for that game. It was fantastic. I was thinking about the over for this game too. It was at 64.5. I just don't know anything about Georgia State. Like I know North Carolina can get scored on, no problem. I just don't know Georgia State at all, and that's why like I was a little weary.
No, they're a newer school, but they're like or newer team. Like I think maybe less than 10 years old. But they were putting up a fight last week, and it could have been just first game like hype, but I think they'll keep it up.
Before you find your next one, Ethan's in my chat. He said if you parlay all my teams together there for a 6-leg parlay, it'd be plus 4,749.
Well, if he does it, it's gonna lose. So tell him not to do it.
I did good last week in college, so that's actually kind of enticing. Keep going, D.
I would definitely take USC. Everyone's like doubting them against Stanford.
Shout out Higgins.
I mean, I would take USC, bro. I mean, it's Caleb Williams, it's fucking Lincoln Riley. They didn't go there to fucking lose. Like they're gonna go out and put up a fucking show.
Right.
And yeah, like that Michigan minus 52. I'd sprinkle it. I think that's it. I mean, Baylor, BYU, I don't want to touch it. And
Ethan said guaranteed D. Talking about I think he's talking about his parlay. You keep going.
Yeah, if he bets something, it loses.
Oh yeah, that's what he's saying. Guaranteed.
Like
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, hey, he knows. But no,
Grim
I think the Michigan, USC, Georgia State, and South Carolina, couple that I would take.
Okay. Love it. Nate, do you have any quick ones, or you just want to keep going?
I'm not betting college football. We got the big boys playing. Yeah. I don't fucking care about
That's why I didn't. I was distracted by the big boy lineup.
I get it, boys. I do. So let's go ahead and get into records for last week then. By the way, it's going to show records for last week and September record. The September record is going to include last night. So just a heads up on that one. So for last week, last episode, the winner of last episode was me, your boy. I went 7-3. So 7-3 coming into this. Love it. Feels good. Feels great. Again, I did great in college. So shout out to me on that one. My loss I had was 2 soccer losses and a UFC loss. That tie to Ivasa killed me, man. And the heartbreak was we got to it late, Nate. We got to it late.
Yeah, I fucking turned it on. It was over.
Ethan says, looks like I'm betting the pack all year.
Go for it, bro.
Shit. Okay. All right.
Go for it.
Second place.
You're forgetting Aaron Rodgers' girlfriend's a witch too. So
it's true. Yeah, good point.
You fucking got magic going both ways.
Good point.
Touchdown, Louisville.
Let's go. Over. All right. So Darren came in second place at 4-3. Darren still winning record, dog. Still winning record.
I'll come back this week.
Okay. All right.
This week.
All right. And then you got Nate. Nate last week on the pod. He went 0-1. His only bet was tie. Did not take that one home. He's just saying brush past it.
I won the Bills last night. I went 2-2 in college football.
No, this is last episode, like the episode itself.
I fucking know.
Okay.
Shut up.
All right. He's mad.
Stop trying to fucking interrupt my fucking spin zone, you dumb bitch. I fucking won the Bills last night. It was the easiest bet of my life. I fucking went 2-2 on college football. The only 2 I lost were your fucking picks. And then fucking Ty, I'm a man of honor and dignity. I'm not going to pick against him because he's been so fun. So
yeah, I'm with you on that.
Fuck you.
All right, September pod record
You're
so
the
far.
only reason I lose.
Yeah,
is what I just
that's
decided.
fair. Whatever. I don't mind taking heat for it. I'm a commissioner. I'm used to it. September pod record for me, I'm 8-3. Shout out to the Bills last night. Then I got the belt so far. And then Darren's 4-4. Nate, you're 1-1. So no losing record so far, boys. So when we do this next week,
I'm gonna fuck you up this week, dude. Like, you snuck in there with your fucking soccer picks. I can't wait to fucking dethrone you, motherfucker. I can share the throne with Nate during football season, but not with you, bro.
So all we gotta wait for, he's just gonna tank when it comes to the big stuff, and it's the way it goes. Just don't worry about it.
I'm not denying this. I'm not denying this because you're right.
All that's gonna happen is we're gonna see him go 3-20 during the week for football, and we won't have to deal with him anymore.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not. It's like when it came to NFL last year, it was dog shit, and I'll read off those overalls for you guys on the pod here in a second. But when we do this next week, we'll have a separate NFL column, we'll have an episode column, and then September pod record column. We'll keep going month by month and keep going with that because it's kind of a fun way to do it at the month. So that's where we're at right now as far as the pod goes. So before we get into NFL picks, boys, we can't lose it. We've been hot with steam on it. You got to keep the shut the fuck ups coming. We're going to keep doing this every week. I know football's back, but we got to have something we're heated about. Most likely, it'll be some NFL related shit here soon or more UFC shit. Ethan says, if it's the same as last year, ... rip. Yeah, rip is right. All right, boys, I'm going to lead this one off because I don't think I'm nearly as pissed off as you guys. But kind of a recurring segment for me, like every other 7 weeks. My shut the fuck up's Chris Collinsworth. No shocker there. It's pretty easy. He's back on television last night. And again, I can say a lot of things about Chris Collinsworth like I usually do. But one sentence in particular was last night. He was replaying a play of Josh Allen. All Josh Allen did was drop back, look left, or look right, look left, and throw a pass. That's all he did. He goes, now watch him pull a Matt Stafford here. And they make sounds. He goes, huh? and he throws it. Like, bro, that's not Matt Stafford. That's a quarterback. A quarterback looks left and right, and they throw the fucking ball. Like, quit trying to loop everything into your one quarterback that you pick going into the game. I don't give a fuck. I'm surprised we didn't hear anything about Aaron Rodgers last night, to be honest with you, other than our group chat. But, like, Chris Collinsworth, shut the fuck up. I'm already tired of you. I'm pissed that we're going to listen to you on Thursday and then again on Sunday. I'm glad that's not going to happen any more fucking weeks, but you're fucking ridiculous. You're the worst commentator in the fucking sport right now. Get out of my fucking face. Shut the fuck up. That's all I got for Chris Collinsworth. It's pretty easy. I've had a good week. Football's back. But as soon as I turn it on, I even thought to myself, I'm not going to let this guy get to me today. And then he said that one thing about the Matt Stafford to Josh Allen comparison, and I was like, I'm fucking done. I'm already fucking done. I don't want to fucking hear it. So no shocker. Second time in like fucking 5 weeks I had him on here, but I had nothing else to be pissed off about. I mean, last week I went at the baseball nerds. This week's Chris Collinsworth. It is what it is. So you guys got anything on this douchebag before we move over to D's?
I think you should stop hating, bro. He's just doing his job. He's just trying to provide for his family and his fans.
And we're doing our job saying shut the fuck up. That's exactly what we're
Talking
doing.
about another man's job like that, that's
Yeah,
fucked.
how dare I? You guys are fucking nuts.
Don't you think the slide is cute?
You guys are my fucking next one. He didn't do the slide for Thursday Night Football. I was waiting for it.
Look, that face that Collinsworth is making is the face he makes when he gets behind Blake.
No, that's when Rodgers gets behind him. We already
When
said
he
this
gets
in the group
Rodgers.
chat.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm gonna demand when I come over that you fucking have to listen to him.
you know what? My favorite thing about listening to the Cubs back in the day was sometimes my parents would put on the radio instead of listening to the TV, so you hear Pat and Ron.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
like I am like so close to doing that. Put on Westwood 1 and just listen to the radio. I think it's like Kevin Harlan that does it for football.
I don't know.
But like I was so close to doing it. I almost just put it on my app on my phone, just fucking listen to the radio last night. But
I wonder if other
bad.
fan bases do that because that's such an old school Cubs move.
It
you know?
is,
You go,
yeah.
you turn Pat and Ron on and fuck the TV guys.
Pat and Ron were the fucking best. And I like Coomer. I don't think Coomer's that bad. He's just not Santo. That's the only problem.
Fucking Boog drives me up a wall.
Yeah, I don't have Marquine. I'm not paying for it.
Yeah. Fucking the whole Cubs front office dying to fire.
In game. Ethan says whoever said Matt Stafford is good for 2 to 3 interceptions in a game killed me because man proceeded to throw 3 INTs. Yeah, he did. He looked awful, and it was like Tre'Davious White wasn't even out there taking it. That one, the D lineman,
Bro,
like
they even called it. Gump called it yesterday, bro.
did he really?
He said Stafford will give you one or yeah, he said it on Hammer Down. He was like, Stafford will give you 1 or 2. And I was like, oh, I should bet that. And I didn't fucking do it.
I was on the phone with Nate, and the D lineman tipped it up and caught it. I was like, that was an Urlacher move right there from a big boy. Except Urlacher did everything one-handed. This guy tipped it one-handed, caught it with 2.
Okay, bro. The Bears aren't the
All
only
right.
players that ever play defense, motherfucker.
All right,
Yeah,
rile
the
it
only
up.
ones to be good at it.
Rile it up, D. Who's your shut the fuck up? Let's hear it.
My shut the fuck up is the piece of shit scumbag who went into fucking high schoolers' homes, fucking talked to their parents, told them that he'd be there. He's been there all these years. I'm the guy. Come to Notre Dame. And he fucking leaves them in the college football playoffs. Leaves his team to go fucking take another job. It gets leaked online. Then he tries to come back and fucking gets laughed out of the room because he's trying to fucking downplay it and deny it. Fuck Brian Kelly. I hope that motherfucker loses every game. And I feel so sorry for those fucking players on his team because they didn't ask to play for him. They asked to play for Coach O. And they fucking shipped Coach O out for $17 million. Like, what the fuck? And now you get stuck with this dumbass who had all the momentum in the world. You literally drove 99 yards down the field, fucking shoving your foot down their throat, doing whatever you wanted to do. Get there, scored the touchdown with no time on the clock. They literally said, when we let go of the ball, we're going to fucking blow the whistle and the time's going to start running. You have to hike it. They do it. They scored the touchdown. All the momentum in the world. Florida State's defense was gassed. They couldn't fucking stop a fucking runny nose. Oh, we're going to go for 1. You're in the SEC now, big dog. You're not in the fucking whatever conference Notre Dame's in. I don't know. Like that's my ignorance. So, yeah, so like you got to play to win, bro. Like you're not just I make my schedule. I can play these easy teams all year. No, you're fucking facing good teams, and you weren't even facing an SEC school. You're facing fucking Florida State, bro. The team that is being laughed about. Like before the season started, no one took Florida State serious, and the books even, I think, had LSU to win that game.
Yeah.
And it just, like, what a joke, dude. and then he got into it with like his best receiver, I guess, and he entered the transfer portal right away. Then he tried fucking say, I don't know if this was before or after the game, but he came into the like media room and was talking to the media people, and then he was like,
It's my
like
favorite.
he said something like about, oh, like good morning, and nobody wanted to say good morning, and then he's like good morning, and everyone's like, oh, and then someone said, oh no, this is what, I'm sorry, that was a complete fucking different story. A girl came in late, a reporter, and then he goes, oh, you're late, and then she goes, well, maybe if you'd win some games, we'd be on time. And like straight put him in his place. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're the head ball coach. I don't give a fuck if this is LSU. Like, we don't bow down to you. You ain't done shit for us yet. And they're letting him feel it. Fuck that motherfucker. I hope he gets fucking kicked out. I hope they have to pay Coach O $30 million just to fucking back, bro. Like, literally, Brian Kelly's a scumbag. You went in here to all these kids' homes. You fucking lied to them. Then you abandoned your team in the college football playoffs. Like, your team had a shot, and you left them. So I don't give a fuck what happens to him. I hope he fucking loses every game. I hope he gets laughed out. I hope he gets the Chip Kelly treatment, bro.
Yeah.
Like, literally, just laughed out. And, like, yeah, Chip Kelly's a coach still, but no one talks about him. No one takes him serious. Like, fuck this guy, dude. And I might be kind of biased because I like Coach O, but I know Coach O's all right. He got his money. But this guy's a piece of shit. You got your best receiver leaving. I don't know, dude. Just feel bad for the LSU fans.
Nate, you got anything on it?
All it counts is he just genuinely is a piece of shit. So yeah, fuck him. Fuck that guy.
He literally developed a southern accent after being there for one day.
My family.
Like, you fucking poser.
I think he's
like,
from Northeast
fucking,
too.
Like, yeah, like he legit was at a press conference and tried to act like have this hard southern slang, and it's like, dude, you can fit in
with the hey y'all, hey y'all.
Yeah.
D, I was gonna say
Got a fat lip of dip.
I'm glad you said it, D. The first thing I was gonna say was that press conference thing, because that shit killed me. You know, he got put in his place, and you know he got that girl banned like instantly when she said that. Instantly.
No, I
Yeah,
guess they're
like,
okay actually. I read on to that because it was interesting to me. I guess she was there at 11:56. Presser started at noon. He said she was late, but she was at a doctor's appointment, rushed to get there, fucking called everybody out for being late. She obviously hits him with the.
He's even more of a scumbag.
If you win, maybe we'll be on time.
Yeah.
And then I guess they smooth it over at the end of the presser.
I think he has to save his fucking image because his fucking top receiver transfers out and he looks like a piece of shit losing to Florida State. I think the only people that actually had Florida State winning were those fucking psychotics that are back in our state of when we went to high school and college. The fucking those guys out there are all Florida State fans. The moment UF had the sliding period with Will Muschamp, all these Florida State fans pop out of nowhere. It makes no sense. I think they're the only ones that go, yeah, watch out, Knowles, baby Knowles. Like, it's ridiculous. It's so stupid. But, yeah, Brian Kelly's
I may have bet them.
Oh, Florida State?
I don't remember if I bet them or not. Yeah, I might have bet them. I don't remember.
All right, you're part of the problem. That's all we're hearing here.
You're a real fucking piece of shit.
I wanted Brian Kelly to lose.
That's fair. I respect that.
Lose,
that's a grudge bet like you, Nate.
I told my wife about like his story. She was like, "Oh yeah, fuck LSU." Like, nobody likes this guy, bro. Anyone who hears this story knows he's a piece of shit.
Update: UCF just scored a touchdown.
Yeah, I saw it.
Let's go.
Fucking go, bro. I can be out there right now.
Fuck.
It's 6
fuck
minutes.
You're such a hater, dude.
Ban him.
That over is so fucking dead.
It's 14 points, 6 minutes left in the first. It's
you need
fucking
61.
Done. Yes, we're fine. Jesus.
You got 14
Christ.
through the first fucking half.
No, it's 6 minutes.
A kick return, a fumble recovery, like anything can happen, and they could score in 7 seconds, dude.
We got a text in the chat here from Anthony. Well. The show is back. Welcome back, Nate.
You're fucking right, Tony.
All right,
back.
let's
You're
go.
Fucking right.
Let's go ahead and get Tony even more excited. Nate, what's your shut the fuck up?
Nate got suspended for his hate comments.
Yeah, 2-game suspension.
Yeah, 2-game suspension, and we docked his pay.
Got PP whacked.
Before Nate goes
there's pay?
Before Nate goes in and shut the fuck up, Ethan says, I saw FSU jersey in D's closet this weekend. Don't let him cap on y'all.
Bro, you're fucking wild, bro. You're so wild. That'd be the last thing I'd fucking
Got
have
him.
in my.
Got
I'd
his ass.
have a Patriots jersey before I had
Just
that.
like,
Shit. That's just
got him.
because I can fucking wipe my ass with the Patriots jersey.
Wait, hold on.
and
You
not
know what
feel bad
Patriots
about
jersey that is, Nate? It says Antonio Brown on it. That fucking
Yeah,
5-game
yeah.
capper. All right,
No,
Nate.
if
Let
I
us
had a
have it.
Patriots jersey, it'd be Hernandez.
Okay, all right, Nate. You got to take over now.
All right, I'll take it
Go
over.
into it.
Shut the fuck up for this week. Returning guest, returning fucking segment, fucking Jorge Masvidal. I'm so fucking tired of this guy, and I haven't been here for a couple weeks, so this is built up for a couple weeks. This fucking piece of shit after Usman lost. This guy just comes out of the woodwork, just demanding title shots, fucking demanding that Leon fights him or he'll never fight him ever again. Him and his rat fucking his rat manager saying that this is the only chance they'll fucking get to fight Masvidal. Who wants to fight Masvidal? This guy used to be so fucking sick back in the day. So fucking sick, Blake. I used to love this guy back when he was fighting Wonder Boy and Darren Till and just grinding and being one of the realest motherfuckers in MMA. The fucking money got to this guy and he's just fake as fuck now. And it's just sad. It's sad. And who am I, fucking some jerk off in his office chair, just talking shit, but like this guy, man, he used to be so cool. He used to be just an absolute like fan favorite, and he's been an absolute fucking jerk off the last 3 weeks. Just because Daddy Usman isn't around anymore, now he wants a title shot. Fuck that shit. This guy can fuck right off. Shut the fuck up, Jorge. You absolute rat fuck. I mean, Daddy Colby and Daddy Usman are sidelined for a minute, so let me sneak in there and see if I can get a title shot. And I think Leon wins too, because I think he's a better striker. So, like, fuck this guy, man. I'm disappointed. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed that we've gotten to this point. I really am. It hurts my soul. Fucking used to be so sick. I'm just over it. I can't stand the
Dude.
guy anymore. Let's hear it, D. Let's
Yeah,
hear
go
it.
on, D.
Just it's just whack, bro. Like legit, he had every chance to bang with Colby, and he fucking didn't, bro. Like he just like I don't know, bro. I don't want to hear you say shit because you had your chance with Colby, and you do some street shit that's stupid as fuck, cheap shot with him. Yeah, I don't like Colby, but you're a fucking idiot, dude. You had your chance in the octagon. Now you can't call out shit, bro. You have to wait for someone to request you, like, hey, I'm an up and comer. Let me try to fight one of these OGs in the game. Like, you can't call your shot when you're Jorge Masvidal right now, bro. You're begging, hey, bro, like Gilbert Burns, please beat my ass so I can get a fight. Like, I don't want to see him fight. I honestly don't want to put money in his pockets because I know it's just going to go to a fucking lawyer that is going to be paying Colby anyways. So, no thanks, bro. Jorge, like legit, bro. I'm not trying to be a dick or like a soft ass or cancel guy, but like if you're gonna be a bitch and pull some street shit, like yeah, I didn't like condemn him for it as much right away, but it's like you had every opportunity to do that in the ring and you didn't, and then you pull that punk shit. I don't think he should be allowed to fight right now until Colby is medically cleared. I feel like Jorge should have to sit out too. And I hate Colby.
I think when Nate's saying I'm just a guy sitting here in his fucking office chair, I think Nathan's really coming for that BMF title is what I'm hearing. I think Nate's going to go out there.
He's coming for
Just
Danish
fucking
dog.
head kick Masvidal. Oh, see you later.
Tony's in the chat.
I
saying,
mean, we didn't talk about it all. The fucking bang headshot done.
oh, we did that week, but you were
Leon?
gone. Yeah. Oh, that was.
Sick.
And he said it before, like when if they went back and saw it, he was like right when they go to him when Bruce is fucking saying his name, he goes bang headshot, and it's like okay, he's calling a shot.
Yeah.
And Nate, I know
Did
you
you
were
see the practice videos?
no.
Yeah.
They legit were his coaches were watching a video of Usman and like, look, when he does this, we can get Leon to hit him with the head kick here. And then they go practice the shit, and then the same exact kick, bro. They have a video of it, everything. Then he goes and does it in the fight.
Dude,
It's fucking amazing, bro.
still the best head kick I think I've ever seen. Like, and we've seen
Like
a lot.
I was on my phone texting you. I didn't even see it happen. I saw Usman drop. I was texting you. I was like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
this fight's over." Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then I heard Joe go nuts and Kamaru fall. I mean, but like Jorge thinking he can just jump Kamaru in this situation after losing twice to him, it's just crazy.
Like, you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Yeah, he's gonna get. They're doing a fucking stadium show in London or Wembley or wherever the fuck they're gonna do it, and it'll be Edwards Kamaru 3, and they'll sell it as fucking the rubber match, and
Yep.
it'll be cool. They'll probably do Patty and Molly on the same card,
Have
and they'll do a
to.
big London show, and it'll be sick. And Leon will probably lose. You know, like we saw, he threw a Hail Mary and connected, but you know it
Yeah.
probably doesn't go that way again. And then after, let's see if Jorge wants to fight fucking Usman again. You know, like. You had your shot twice, and I know one of them was on short notice and it was boring as fuck. But
Can I
we
ask
saw
you?
what happened. We saw the fucking that interaction, and it's not changing.
If you had to call the line for that fight right now, what it's gonna be?
Leon and Kamaru
Yep. Kamaru's favored by how much? You know he's gonna be favored.
minus 300.
Wow.
I
Okay.
was gonna say 250,
I'll
200.
take that. Yeah, I'll take it.
Minus 300.
Tony says in a chat that I hear Nate Diaz isn't fighting this weekend. So you missed it earlier. Nate Diaz is not going to end up fighting Khamzat because he missed his fucking weight by 8 pounds. So they switched up fighters. Diaz will now be fighting Ferguson. Correct, Nate?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Tony Ferguson.
Diaz didn't miss weight.
No, I
It was
said
Khamzat
Khamzat.
that missed
Yeah.
weight.
And then
Yeah,
Khamzat's
I mean, and let's just be clear. Like, if you missed by 8 pounds, you didn't even try.
yeah.
That's not even fucking close.
Mm-hmm. And now Khamzat will be fighting who Ferguson was supposed to fight Holland, right? He was supposed to fight Holland?
No, Ferguson was fighting the Chinese kid.
Oh, yes.
That fight I didn't give a fuck about.
Right.
I wasn't even gonna watch it.
Since we're talking about it too, I was hoping to talk about it with the fight actually gone through. But so Drake actually he's partnered with some fucking like cryptocurrency company, whatever it is.
Of course he is.
And they give him free money to bet. You know what I mean?
Of course they do.
And so he bet 50 million on with this free money, of course, 50 million on Diaz and Ferguson to
There ain't no
win.
way he bet 50 million.
Yeah, well, again, they gave him this money. Like, it's not his money. But
this isn't real money, dude.
Exactly. He's saying it's his money.
I'm familiar with the site and what they do, but I'm just saying I don't think they gave him 50 million.
Yeah, so it was 50 million, and then it turned out to be 6.4 bill if it happened and won. Which obviously he had money on Diaz, and Diaz wasn't gonna fucking win anyway, so it was gonna be lost. But I mean, like, whether Khamzat made weight or not, like, he was going to lose to him. But yeah, so that was a big news story going around earlier this week. I was gonna hopefully if this shit was actually happening, it'd be more funny to listen to and think. But now that bet is voided, and who knows what the fuck his free money's gonna go to now. But yeah, just throw it out there. Okay, so we got through the shut the fuck ups. Do you guys want to hit the news now or after the picks, boys? Nah.
Don't matter
News
to me,
quick
bro.
or what?
Yeah, we can get through some of them. We can just do like rapid
Just
fire.
Run through them, yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get through it. Nate, we talked about it last week a little bit, but we didn't get your reaction. Jake Paul to fight Anderson Silva.
I think Anderson fucks him up
We
badly.
hope, right?
The deal with Anderson has fought real boxers and fought guys like Canelo fought one of the guys that Anderson fought, and Anderson beat the piss out of him. So, like, Anderson's still slick, man. He's still got that fucking shit, and like he's the highest level striker that Jake's gonna fight. Does that make sense? Like, he might not be
Yeah.
a pure boxer, but like in terms of striking, he's gonna be the highest level striker he'll ever fight.
Right, and I mean, like, listen, I'm hoping it's not one of those fucking deals where it's like, oh, we can fight, but you can't knock me out. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those stupid things. So
Yeah.
I know.
I don't think Anderson would have done it. Anderson's made a lot of money in his career.
Right.
I think Anderson's doing this because he's a fucking crazy person. But like I think he wants to do it. And he probably sees it as a very easy fight. I mean, are you telling me that I know Jake's been training in boxing, whatever, but are you telling me Jake has better striking than Forrest Griffin? Like,
no.
They're probably pretty similar. Like, Forrest is a wrestler, but he was tough as shit. Like, we saw what Anderson did to Forrest Griffin. Obviously, that was like 20 years ago, but like Anderson's still fucking nasty. Anderson's still nasty. He's still a world-class striker. I don't care that he's even 47. He's beaten Chavez Jr., who fought Canelo. Like, you don't fight Canelo if you're some fucking scrub. Chavez Jr. turned out to be a bit of a scrub, but like, you just don't end up fighting Canelo because you're dog shit. And fucking Anderson was doing that shit on the ropes where he was calling him in and fucking dipping punches and shit and just fucking with him. So, like, Jake better be careful. And he's definitely not going to get in Anderson's head.
I'm so excited to actually watch this because I want to see him knock the fuck out of Paul.
Let me just throw this out there, though. What if Anderson just says fuck it and just front kicks Jake and just shatters him? Just gets DQ'd, but just throws the front kick he threw against Vitor.
Yeah, just
fucking crumples him.
And he just cries, saying, "No, we're supposed to throw punches." Yeah. Tony.
I was hoping Anderson would just front kick him.
When I said Khamzat was gonna win no matter what, Tony in the chat goes, "You never know in a UFC match, Blake." No, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Khamzat fumbled the bag so bad. He's fighting probably the number 3 most popular fighter in the UFC right now. He was getting a layup fucking matchup, and he just fucking fumbled it. The whole weekend he fucking fumbled it. Not having the presser, not fucking making weight, not being the main event, fumbled it. I'm pretty, like, I think we got better fights because of it, but, like, still, like, if Khamzat's going to miss weight by 8 pounds in a main event against Nate Diaz, that's an easy fight. Literally all he has to do is make weight. My fandom of him is...
I get it.
In the air a little bit.
I get it. To keep flying through here, the teams that travel the least this season in the NFL: Steelers, Lions, Ravens, Browns, Bears. A lot of times people make their bets based on that. Doesn't really matter. Just throwing through there. You
said Ravens?
Yeah, Ravens are the 3rd least travel team this year.
All right, Super Bowl pick.
All right.
The only good team in the fucking...
Pay Lamar the bag. All right, McAfee joins College Game Day as a full-time member starting tomorrow.
Game Day blows dick. Get it.
All right.
Keep going.
This is a
not
quote.
interested.
Whoa. Not so fast, my friend. College Game Day is a staple. I don't know how it is in the world.
It hasn't been good recently.
No, it's not good. But
are you saying that because they lost Tom Rinaldi in the sad stories?
No.
I'm saying it's not good because it's not good. Like, how long are we going to roll Lee Corso out just to be like a novelty?
D ended the podcast last week with enjoy College Game Day while you can because you won't have Lee Corso forever.
I didn't enjoy it. Go ahead, D. I'm sorry.
God, we missed this toxicity,
you
right?
And your southern folks.
Okay, you turn on Fox 8 a.m. on Sunday morning. You ain't getting fucking NFL bullshit. You're getting news, real world bullshit. And then even when you do turn on Fox and they have on fucking NFL stuff, it's them sit behind a desk. Game Day is fucking there with the people going nuts. Jack Harlow. Woo!
All right, you lost me there. I'm done now.
No, that was literally the
pull
most
the
cringe
parachute.
thing.
I'm out of this conversation.
Most cringe thing I've ever seen was the Jack Harlow concert on Game Day. But no, Game Day is just all football, all morning, all around the country. It's just fucking, I love it, dude. I literally can wake up Saturday morning, turn on the TV, and have something to watch for 4 hours.
Yeah, it's good background.
I don't have kids, so maybe this is the reason. I'll just sleep until noon and then fucking watch the actual games.
Oh no, I've never been I can't sleep in, dude.
Yeah, I can't either. It's this guy's.
Yeah, you guys
lucky.
are weirdos.
Nate, this little bit of news here is directed to you. I want your reaction from this. This is a quote, and I'll say who the quote's from after. The quote says, "Why would you put a dome in Chicago and take away your home field advantage that you have? That's really the one thing that you have right now is your home field advantage. Your team is not good." That quote is from Super Bowl champion and 3-time Pro Bowler Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn Johnson should shut the fuck up.
That was going to be my shut the fuck up, but I just hate Chris Collinsworth that much. But yeah, it's so dumb.
I usually like Keyshawn too, but that's just a stupid fucking statement. I get it, the fucking bear weather, like it's cute and all, but it's also stopping us from hosting fucking Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bowl games.
It's also not a huge advantage.
No, I mean it's cold, man.
The turf is more of an advantage for the Bears than anything.
And
my dad has you want to know something? My dad has a prediction for the pod. You ready?
Oh, love that. Yeah, let's hear.
The San Francisco 49er Bear game will be delayed due to turf issues.
Oh, because the new field thing they have going on?
Because of the fucking
He knows
concert.
a guy. He knows a guy, bro. Nate, like you have a soccer guy, Nate has a guy for Soldier Field.
The concerts, man, they have fucking Rammstein, I think, the night before.
You know who they just had? Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit.
Oh, sick. Yeah, Fred Durst.
Sick, bro.
Who's going to see fucking Limp Bizkit?
No, it's not Limp Bizkit. It's just Fred Durst.
It's
just Fred Durst.
I hope someone sniped him at the concert. Jesus Christ.
Those
in-game.
Oh, those fucking mosh pits be wilding out there, bro. Fucking Fred Durst is out here.
I watched, you know what I watched? I watched that, it was a documentary on Netflix. I can't remember what it was called.
Oh.
It was the one about the concerts, the Woodstock.
Yes.
The Woodstock one. Did you watch that?
I was told to watch it. I heard it was good.
It was really good. Fred Durst is a fucking cunt.
No shit, it's Fred Durst.
Yeah, he's a cunt. So I didn't know if you knew that, but
in the chat,
they have fucking. Don't they have Rammstein the night before?
I think they had Rammstein last week. Seriously,
I think they have like a fucking lineup of concerts.
Well, tomorrow,
this weekend.
Tony says in the chat they have a soccer game tomorrow night, and then Ethan says, "Hey, bet that concert was lit."
Yeah, Woodstock '99. That's what it was. It was good. I enjoyed it. The people who were behind that should genuinely be fucking taken out back.
Go ahead.
I think the field's still fucked up from Donda concert, right?
Yeah, it was really fucked up after the Donda concert. Like really fucked up.
Moron lit it on fire or whatever the fuck. Yeah, man. Like my dad's like, there's no way the Niners are gonna play on that field.
No, and the Bears shouldn't either. I mean, we said it before in the podcast, but our fucking kicker had to go to shitty high school fields just to get the fucking training down for Soldier Field. Like,
and they'll play in Lambeau.
But people say like, oh, the Bears should move out of the city. No, like we're the only team in the NFL that doesn't own our own stadium. What are you fucking talking about? We shouldn't move out of Soldier Field. You're fucking stupid. Your Jake Paul comment. What Jake Paul comment did you have in there?
Yeah, and Usman got laid out.
Jake Paul getting a fucking front kick to the fucking face.
I don't see it.
That would be so funny, dude, if Anderson got disqualified, but for like the good of the world, he just front kicked him.
All right, moving along here. So we'll quickly go through this and get to our picks here. Another update. The Lions home opener against the Eagles on Sunday is sold out. The only standing room tickets are available. It's the first time since 2019 that they only had standing room available. Does this mean anything to you guys?
Good for Dan.
Good for Dan. Next thing I got
Let's go, man.
The next thing I got on here is yeah.
Your camera, D, you good?
Oh, D's blocking it. He doesn't want anything to happen here.
You want us to see, man?
Dude.
My bad. I'll be right back.
No, you're
fucking
fine.
Jerking it or what?
No, it's like, remember when Paul said at the draft, I got to get up and get changed, and Adam's like, take us with you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll quickly go through this with you then, Nate. Russell Wilson's camp is quote-unquote pissed over Seahawks' interest in Mahomes and Allen. Talking about
he's not even on the team.
Yeah, this is back when he was like, when Mahomes and Allen are being drafted. He was pissed about it. Does that sound like a diva to you?
I mean, but that's Russell Wilson.
Infinity.
I think that's very on brand for him.
The next
it's these guys, so maybe ask him.
No, this guy's Baker, bro. Relax.
Who's my guy?
Russell.
3 QBD.
Hey, listen.
Three
No,
QB. Don't do it to him. Don't do it to
Dude.
him. That ain't right.
What? Listen. All
Listen.
the rage aside, it makes no fucking sense. And for him to say, "Oh, it's round 16. Who do you want me to take?" I don't know. Look at the fucking commissioner's list right there. Look at all the stickers that are still available. Like, there's so many ways out of that shit. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. I only need one QB. Don't need three like TJ. That's a loser strat. So
Just need Jordan Love.
I'm not saying your fantasy team. I'm saying real life, D. You're 3
Yeah.
I don't-
QBD.
no, I don't have
Russell,
three QB.
Baker, Rogers.
No, bro.
Yeah.
Russell is not my QB.
Ethan says
Baker.
Yeah. I
E-
knew Ethan would eat
Yeah,
that
Ethan
up.
said that's his FSU jersey draped over his camera, and he goes, "Clip that 3 QBD."
You're a Baker guy. You're a Wilson guy. You're a fucking Rogers
I'm
guy.
not. I'm
Jordan
not a
Love
Wilson
for.
guy. I hate Wilson because Wilson
You
tries to
told me
fucking bring God into it.
You told me fucking Broncos are going to have a better season than the Chargers, man. You're a fucking Wilson
They
guy.
are. They are.
You're a Wilson guy.
Let's go.
Through and
Let's
through.
ride. Let's ride.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Hey, he just wants me to be 3 QBD so he could feel like we're similar since he has 3 teams.
I meant to bring this up earlier when we were talking about the Bears conversation. Ted Phillips, who is retiring at the end of the season, he's a fucking clown. Ted Phillips says he's not anticipating a retractable dome. Phillips also then says that the return of a retractable dome isn't worth it. Too many mechanical issues. Says there's other ways to bring outside elements in. He's talking about the light, like mainly the light. And he mentions the U.S. Bank Stadium, which is the Minnesota one, which has a glass roof.
Yeah, that's so safe.
Yeah, like that's like, and in Minnesota, where their last stadium fucking fell in on itself from the roof, from the snow. Like, okay,
Yeah, you know what? I'm good on the natural light.
yeah, I don't
Like,
care.
what are we going to have at, like, fucking Jerry World where it's got windows and people are getting blinded?
Yeah, you can't see shit.
Fuck that shit, man.
But like, that's not what the elements people are talking about, Ted Phillips. You fucking idiot. People are talking about snow and weather. Like, I again, people said this before that are big Bears fans, but I'm also on that bandwagon too. I'd want a retractable roof to get the snow in there. I think it'd be fucking sick. But again, it doesn't make sense logically. I get that, but it'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, they're not going to.
No, they're not going to, and I know they won't. But I'm still hoping. You know.
I mean, fucking, I don't know who Ted Phillips ended up blowing to get to where he ended up in life, but like, fuck me, man. Some people just fall into it, are just morons. So it's all good.
We only got a couple more things here. Trey Lance was not voted a captain for the San Francisco 49ers from the players.
You know who was?
Don't say Jimmy G actually was he?
Devontae Adams.
Oh, that makes sense. He's playing with a Hall of Famer and he wants to be there.
Look, I got all the faith in the Raiders, bro, but they ain't got an O-line.
All right.
Or DBs.
I don't know if you guys saw it last night, but it was one cool thing in sports that happened last night was Isaiah McKenzie, when he caught his touchdown, he went up to the cameras and yelled, "It's a boy," because he told his sister and Josh Allen that he wanted to reveal the gender of his sister's baby on national television. Some people recorded the actual reaction from his sister's watching party, too. So one cool thing in sports that happened last night. Next bit of news here. MLB officially votes to implement a pitch clock in 2023, along with banning defensive shifts and using bigger bases. What does that mean for you in baseball, Nate?
Means I still won't watch. Good talk.
Unless you're watching Marquee Network.
Yeah.
Bro, like, nobody watches fucking baseball unless they're going to the game, bro.
October baseball's sick.
Yeah, it's like, you know.
But besides that, for the other 162 games, I don't fucking give a fuck.
I hate to say it, but it's like basketball. Basketball's fun to watch and all, don't get me wrong, but like it doesn't matter until the end of the season. It really doesn't. There's so many games.
I'm waiting for that the Edwin Diaz fucking trumpet bullshit to just blow up in the Mets face. I'm just gonna jerk it to it too.
All right, last bit of news I have here. I saw this today. This shit cracked me the fuck up. Like, actually cracked me up. I snipped this from Barstool, tweeted it out. Stephen A. Said that the Raiders will beat the Chargers, but the Chargers will score the most points. So, go figure, Stephen A. Chargers will score more points, but the Raiders will win.
The weed, man.
Actually, not how that goes.
I honestly can't believe he says. I know they say a lot of shit out of their ass in First Take, but my God, dude, like you're just talking to talk. You sound like Orlovsky at that point. Unbelievable.
Orlovsky.
All right, That's it. That's all the bit of
Get
news we
these
got on the phone here.
Fucking picks going.
Let's
The shit
fucking
Let's
out
go.
of
go,
21
boys.
points, Weezy. 21 points.
All right, let's go. The over is dead, Nathan says.
You need 40 points.
He's gonna text us tonight. When,
Yeah, it missed by like a
over
field goal,
doesn't
but like, I fucking told you.
You need 25 more points from each team.
All right, well, let's get the
And there's
pressure.
still a whole second quarter. There's 11 minutes left.
All right, boys, it's that time of the year again. We're fucking back with the NFL picks. Time to get to week 1. Boys, I hope you're excited as I am because I'm actually looking to put a lot of these on my card for Sunday. This is going to be a fun one. So let's go ahead and get to a recap of last night. Just get out of the way. We're quickly going to go over the bets we made here. So the over-under last night before the game started was Buffalo minus 2.5 and the over-under at 52. I had the Bills. I had the over. I had James Cook TD, and I had Dawson Knox. Darren had Rams money line and the over. Nathan just had Bills. Obviously, I lost all my prop bets, but me and Nathan won the Bills bet. Darren took Rams money line. So I can go on about like why we chose the Bills, like we said earlier, but I guess we didn't really go into it. D, what was your reasoning for choosing the Rams?
I just had too much faith in their defense, bro. I doubted the Bills D, even though they were number 1 last year or had like 10 Pro Bowlers or some shit. Like, there were some crazy defenses. Or no. They were number 1 D with no Pro Bowlers or something like that. That's what it was. And I doubted them, bro. I fed into the hype of Aaron Donald and fucking Jalen Ramsey being, these are the cornerstones of their D. I can't name another fucking player besides Bobby Wagner on their defense. So, they got a lot of work to do. I was fucking stupid. I should have went with the Super Bowl favorite. They're the Super Bowl favorite for a reason. But I got the rest of this week to fucking fix it.
It's all right. Don't sweat it. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next game here. Next game I have in a docket is the Saints versus the Falcons. So, boys, let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. This is a noon game. We're going to be the nooners here. So let's go ahead and get to the spreads and the over-under. This game, as of this morning, I updated these as of this morning. So if in case you watch this later or now, if the lines change, so be it. You know, sue me. I don't care. So we have the Saints minus a 5.5. And we have the over-under at 43. I'm going to start this one off with D. D, what's your pick and why?
Over 43. The Saints will win. Jameis is going to air this bitch out. Kamara will have a touchdown. I think Jameis will have 2 or 3. But I honestly think even if Jameis only has 2 touchdowns or 1 touchdown and Alvin has 1, let's say a field goal, I feel like, I don't know, defensive score by the Saints, and the Falcons will put up at least 14 points. So we'll see. But I think over 43.
So you think LASIK Jameis is here?
Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, they beat the Packers' ass on week 1 last year. And, I mean, the Packers went on to become a good team. So I feel like week 1 isn't a big deal to the Saints like it is with some teams. So, and they're playing a division rival who's struggling. And it's Jameis versus Marcus Mariota, the draft fucking 1 and 2 quarterback. I just think this game's going to be a lot more interesting than what it looks like on paper. Like, I feel like it'll be high scoring. Saints easily win.
We all remember that game last year. It was the Rumble in the Jacksonville jungle. That was such a good game to watch, wasn't it, D? I wish I saw it live.
No, it was a good game. like I wasn't happy with the outcome, but it was a good game. They fucking came out and shocked the world.
Ethan says in the chat, tinfoil hat, slant boy, 110 yards and 3 TDs incoming.
No,
bro.
Chris Olave, bro. Not fucking
Jarvis
Slant
Landry,
Boy.
bro. Jarvis Landry.
Slant Boy might not even play. He's trying to play.
Ooh, that's big news. Okay, Nate, you want to go with your pick, bud?
Yeah, give me the points. Plus 5.5. Falcons. I don't trust that LASIK bitch. I don't trust anybody on that team. They're all fucking has-beens and fucking losers that didn't make it anywhere else. Jarvis was dog shit in fucking Cleveland. Yeah, man. Falcons. Give me the points. Golly, I'm like drawing a complete blank on the kid at tight end for the Falcons.
Pitts.
Pitts, I think, has a decent game. Yeah, I fucking want no part of that 5.5 for the Saints.
Ethan
Is
says,
Drake London playing?
I don't know, actually. I don't know. Ethan says in the chat, the corpse of Jarvis Landry gets minus 2 yards.
Thank you, E.
I got in this game. It's hard for me to bet on the Falcons because I don't know their fucking defense worth a shit. So I'm going Saints -5.5. I hate this pick. I don't like the over. I don't like the under, and I don't like the Falcons. So I'm gonna do my process by elimination. I'm gonna take the Saints.
You hate the Falcons, so that means you should love the Falcons.
It's the problem is that like I really don't.
That's why I picked the Falcons.
I get why you're doing it. I just don't know shit about their defense. I know what's on their offense, and that makes me happy. I'm picking the Saints.
LASIK boy here.
Yes, I am picking LASIK.
Okay,
boy.
let me.
Poor
Fucking
decision,
fumble, Louisville. Listen, their defense. They had Taz Tabor, bro.
Shut up, fucking Tony. 4 touchdowns for Winston, you bitch.
The Falcons are trash on B, bro. I think they have like Casey Hayward.
They're both trash.
They are both trash.
The Saints are not trash, bro. Every year, like,
this is that Stockholm syndrome from the Saints last year. Like, bro, they beat us. They're not trash.
Yeah,
no. Every year, okay. Every year the Cowboys fans
on this one.
Every year the Cowboys fans say this is our year, and everyone says, yeah, right. Every year the Saints have a shot. Last year wasn't really a shot. But every year before that, they've had a shot. They've been right fucking there, dude. They're a good team.
I love their defense.
I mean,
I think
you say these
washed
up players, but the 2 washed up players you're speaking of, both are from that area. So being home does the heart good, bro. Getting to be around your family getting to watch you play. I don't know, dude. I'm very high on the Saints. So,
but
Jameis is a fucking nut. He's a fucking loony. Like. I didn't even watch the video the other day about him.
Oh, the elbows and the
human
knees.
Body.
Yeah.
But
the elbows are your knees or your arms.
The Falcons are dog shit. And who knows? I don't know. I just feel like the Saints can put up a fight.
So you feel more safer going with the over than actually the Saints, even though you love the Saints this year?
Yeah, because I feel like both teams are going to put up points. And I don't want to have to fucking stress like, oh, the Saints have to win this shit. I just want people to score.
Nathan, answer the question proposed by Ethan. Are you gonna go LASIK boy or eyeliner boy?
Neither this week.
No.
I would take eyeliner boy over LASIK boy just because
he has Devontae.
Chargers
Jameis.
Fuck them up.
Well, no.
We'll
I'm just saying, like picking one to start a franchise. I'm picking
Carr.
Yeah, because Carr is gonna listen. Jameis, you tell him, he'll like, yes sir, I understand you, coach. And then he'll go out there and do some fucking other shit, like fucking Bobby Boucher or some shit. So like, he legit is Bobby Boucher, bro, like at quarterback. So
oh my god,
can't have him.
All right, anything else you boys want to note in this game before we move along? It's kind of a dog shit game.
A dog shit game. I will not be watching this.
Okay, all right. Moving on to the next game, boys. Next one we have on the docket here: Steelers versus Bengals. So let's go ahead and get these lines out here. So we got Cincinnati's a favorite team at -6.5. The over/under set at 44.5. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Nate to start this one off. Nate, what do you got?
Bengals 6.5. I know it's tough because they're coming off a Super Bowl last year. Seeing the team that won start slow. I think you will get the Bengals starting slow. I just don't think Steelers are even remotely good enough to keep the top on. I think they'll smoke them in the secondary. What are you fucking laughing about?
We'll get to him. Keep going.
This guy just faded me the whole. Did you give him my picks? He just.
I did not. I did not. But you could say that I did at this point. Shit.
Fucking Jamar has a big game. I mean, I'm like a dog that's been hit. I've watched Mitch, so I don't. There's nothing I need to see there anymore. Give me the Bengals.
I got the next one here. So my pick for this week is going to be the Bengals -6.5. I think that the Bengals are a Super Bowl team, obviously, as you've seen, and their one bad position, they just made it 10 times better, which is their fucking O-line. So I feel good with that. I feel great with it. I feel safe with it. I like it. Steelers defense is great. Don't get me wrong. Nothing against Mitch. Nothing against their offensive core there, but I just feel it feels like the right pick to go with the Bengals with the touchdown. I like it a lot. So
their defense fucks too.
I don't. Yes and no. I do think they fucked.
Yeah, they do.
But they fucked last year when it got hot. When like things got heated, yes, they did great. But
they fuck. Like,
all right. But either way, I'm on your side on this one, buddy. But it seems like Darren's not. Darren, give us your pick.
I got 2 questions for y'all.
All right.
Does TJ Watt still play for the Steelers?
Either him or JJ's wearing his uniform.
Is Mike Tomlin still the fucking head coach?
Yeah, it was a shoddy
I'm
look.
not taking fucking Zach Taylor and the fucking Super Bowl letdown fucking Bengals in week 1, bro. Joe Burrow is going to put up a fight. He's a dog. He's a great fucking guy. But Mitch hasn't had a fucking real coach since he left fucking North Carolina, bro. Like, let's be real. I feel like they're not gonna rely on Mitch to win the game. They don't need him to win the game. They've won games with Mason Rudolph. They know how to be a defensive team. They won games with Big Ben last year, bro. Like, Big Ben could barely get the fucking ball out. Mason, or not Mason, Mitch is mobile. He can fucking get the ball out. Canada runs a college-style offense for him. Not saying they're going to fucking light up the scoreboard or anything, but they're not going to ask him to do anything to fucking win the game. They're just going to tell him to manage the game. He knows his job's on the line if he doesn't. He's got Kenny Pickett breathing down his neck. Give me the Steelers plus 6.5 points all fucking day. I'm sure the Bengals win on a fucking last-second touchdown, and I get burnt by the half a point. I don't give a fuck. I can't bet against Tomlin right now.
Question.
I gotta.
Last year, the Bengals played the Steelers twice. Do you know the score on each one of those games?
With Big Ben?
No. Just tell me the score on each one of those games. Don't fight. Mitch and Big
Spin
Ben
zone,
are the
spin
same
zone.
fucking person.
No,
One of
they're
them-
Whoa,
not.
that's
No,
not
they're
right.
not
That's
at
not
all.
fair.
Not
One of
at
them can
all.
run, and they both can't throw.
Oh.
Ben
So
can't get the
fucking-
ball 10 yards down the field, bro, without it fucking
Tell
being
me
a
the
dead
score
duck.
last fucking year, D, for the
Hey,
Bengals Steelers game.
Tell me the picks record last year, bro.
I like one game.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me the Bengals Steelers fucking scores last year.
Last year doesn't matter. It's a completely
Okay, so the
different team.
Bengals who have gotten better and the Steelers who have gotten
How have they gotten
like
better?
the same. Their
have
offensive
they
line is
added?
way better.
Okay.
They've got the
No,
same
Steelers don't have a
receivers.
great defense.
And now you have fucking Burrow in his 3rd year, who's only going to get better.
Ethan.
I'm not betting against Mike T until I know.
Blake,
to bet
tell me the
against Mike T,
fucking
bro.
scores on the Bengals Steelers games last year.
Do you want me to look it up?
I have them in front of me.
Oh, I don't know.
Take a fucking shot.
How many picks did Big Ben throw in both of those games?
21-7 and 34-24.
Fucking Big Ben went for 318 in the first game and only 1 touchdown. But fucking 318 he threw in the first game. They lost 24-10.
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
Let's look at the second game. D, because fucking the Steelers are so fucking much better than they were last year. Fucking 41-10.
Ooh, baby. That was
So you got a
team.
quarterback that can't put up points.
And
Now you have a
when has
quarterback
Mitch
that
ever
can.
put up fucking points?
Bro, Mitch is good. Like,
Oh, you're so fucking.
Bro,
Oh my
You're
god.
so-
ask
You're so
he used to
gross.
ask me
You're
about
so
Mitch, and I
fucking
would
gross.
tell him. I said he's a poor man's Aaron, bro. Like, he's mobile. He could throw the ball on the run.
And
Like,
so much for that fucking defense of the Steelers. Fucking Joe Mixon went 165 and 2 touchdowns in that game.
hey, bud, that was last year. Why would you
Yeah,
fight for
yeah.
a quarterback that can't fucking do shit for you?
You telling me, do they have TJ Watt? Do they have fucking Mike Tomlin? I think both of them were last year. They're last year too.
Ethan puts in a chat. I want to see how much better since his O-line got. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. But I will say this: Steelers defense is nothing to fuck with. Obviously, they're gonna look the same as last year, if not a little better. But when they face a fucking next week team, it's gonna be something. And then Ethan says, "Yeah, Mitch isn't saving them." And then he also says, "Man must have chugged a couple of Four Locos before the pod."
So,
This guy is acting
okay,
like Mitch
Tomlin-
is the savior.
Okay, Tomlin is no, Mitch isn't the savior, but he's a lot better than Ben. Like,
I don't
Ben
think
was
he
on the-
is.
Ben should have retired 2 years ago, bro. He legit has been struggling to stay on the field. Mike T isn't gonna let Zach Taylor fuck him up like that 2 years in a row, bro. You don't stay a winning coach like that for that long by not learning, by not adjusting.
I'll
They're
say
not gonna come out there and do the same thing again that they did last year.
I will say this: if you're gonna compare Big Ben last year to Mitch this year, I'm taking Mitch all day. That I'm gonna say about that for sure. But talking about high prime so far, yeah, I'm taking Big Ben.
Oh yeah, I mean you're like
Yeah, it's-
Mitch. Like you should be with me on this based on like Mitch being.
No,
We
because
watched Mitch.
I'm jaded. I want to
Okay,
blame it on Nagy.
Look at Tannehill in Miami. Okay, and I'm not saying he's a superstar in Tennessee, but everyone
Yeah,
thought he
he's
was dog shit in Miami, and then
dog
everyone's like,
shit
"Oh
in
my gosh."
Tennessee too.
Well,
No, everyone was sucking his dick last year, bro. And the year before that,
Including
the
me.
last 2 years, everyone's
Including
been,
me.
"Oh,
Hand up.
Tannehill."
Hand up. That was me.
Come on, it's
So-
fucking Derrick
I was a
Henry,
Tannehill
man.
guy until this year.
I know, but it's all
He had
about your
monsters
situation,
last
bro.
year.
And every past NFL players will tell you, if you're in a fucked up situation, you will not thrive. Like, why do you think they make such a big deal about Tua? Like, he can't thrive when you keep pulling him in and out. When you got fucking shitty ass, I can't even remember his name, not Trestman, Nagy. When you got Nagy fucking up your fucking quarterback, then he gets to go learn from Josh Allen, who's fucking improved year after year. Yeah, he's improved year after year. Mitch hasn't done anything to show us he sucks yet. He's shown us that, like, he was in a fucked up situation.
I've seen that. Yeah, well, he's got one read and then he's done. I've seen that.
I'm just giving him a chance this year. I'm just giving him a chance this year before, like, if this was mid-season and I'd seen Mitch fucking up, then I'd say, okay, I'm not taking the points. But the Steelers plus 6.5, bro, I just have to. Mike T isn't going to get his teeth kicked in 2 years in a row.
All right. So
yeah, I think this is where we see Tomlin actually have a losing season.
Ooh, tough. Ethan says he will see that loss Sunday. All right, moving on to the next game here, boys. We went on that one. It's great. Go ahead, let him have it, D.
Start making some bets, E. Stop with the sideline commentary. Go ahead and bet on fucking Bengals minus 6.5, E.
All right, here we go. Eagles is facing the Lions in Detroit, as we said earlier. Sold out game. The Lions, as of this morning, was Phillies favored by 4.5. The over-under is set at 48. I am going to lead this one off, boys. Listen, I fucking love you, Lions. I love the Dan Campbell era, but the Eagles are supposed to be powerhouses, and I want to see it. So I'm taking Eagles minus 4.5. I just feel like this is a safe bet. I don't feel like it's a secure bet, but I feel like it's safe, if that makes sense. I know I'm kind of contradicting myself, but I think they're going to win by a touchdown, not a field goal, so I like that. I like that a lot. D, what's your pick for this game?
Eagles fly, minus 4.5. I'm not a big Jalen Hurts guy. I could be eating my words here soon. A lot of people are hyping him up.
Did you draft him?
I'm just going to buy into the hype because it's the Lions, bro. Like, anyone betting on Lions week 1 is just a fucking hopeless, like, Lions fan. Not saying they can't
watched
win.
Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You're right.
Did you see Marshall, bro? Marshall's there. That's a sign. He's my favorite rapper. They're gonna win.
Dude, like, Deuce Staley's a great coach.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on the Lions, but until this is week 1. So until you show me otherwise, I'm going with
nailed it. Yep.
What I know.
Yep, you nailed it on the head. I feel the same way. Until you show me you're that team, I'm not picking you.
And I could lose every bet, and that's fine. And then I know I've been shown, like, okay, these people are legit now. But right now, fuck the Lions. Give me the Eagles minus the points.
All right, Nate, what's your pick?
Yeah, I wasn't high on the Eagles, and I've sort of come around on them a little bit. I got them at -4. I think that line is low because of Hard Knocks, to be honest. I think you're getting priced in.
You're getting 3 points for home. It always happens.
Yeah, I think you're getting priced in at the Eagles. So I have to be high on the Eagles. I fucking drafted like their whole offense. So didn't want to end up with their whole offense because I wasn't high on them, but now I have to be. So
yeah. Okay, we all chose the Eagles here. That's clear. Thoughts on the over? Over gonna hit, boys?
No.
D?
What is it?
48.5.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, it will. Dude,
just curious.
So wonky to me. Like, what was it? Last night. Like, I didn't think the over was gonna hit. It was 10-10, and then fucking boom, 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 boom. All these fucking. Or it didn't hit. It didn't.
No, it did not. But the thing about this game, when it comes to the over, I think both teams are heavily. I mean, Eagles were a top rushing team last year, and I think the Lions gonna be kind of a rushing team too. They were, Nate, stat wise, they're number 1.
You mean Jalen?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, but they were as a collective, the team, they were a top rusher.
That's super surprising.
So I think with the Eagles still staying with that rushing mindset, and then the Lions seem like they have a 3-headed monster or 2-headed monster at running back. I'm not gonna say Goff's not passing, but I think that so many running plays are gonna be called this game that it's gonna wind out the time, so you don't have a chance at the over. Time. So stay away from that over.
No, 48.5 is way too much. 34 is my pick.
I think. What'd you say?
34.
34. Okay. But yeah, I don't see this one hitting. All right, Let's go to the next
Jamal
one.
Williams to score a touchdown. I'll sprinkle that.
Okay.
AJ Brown 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's fantasy hoping right there.
Whoa. Why? Okay. I get it. He's proven. But why? Like, everyone drafted him before Devontae Smith. Like, everyone's, like, forgetting about this kid who won the fucking Heisman Trophy. Like,
And he put on weight.
Like,
I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but he definitely put on weight. He was a skinny bean last year, man.
oh, I don't care how skinny you are. Look at AJ Green, bro. Like, you don't have to be fucking.
But he's not tall as AJ Green.
AJ Green was big though.
Yeah. I think that I'm with you though. I do think that Devontae should have been chosen over AJ Brown, but still I think they're gonna be decent.
Well, not only that, just
think
like
that's
not
crazy.
even the fantasy thing. I think just people are forgetting him. Like they're like acting like he's not there, and it's like, hey, bro, like yeah, AJ Brown's here, but this is the guy that's been the number one receiver before AJ Brown. So,
okay.
And him and Hurts are teammates from Alabama. So
And
I don't know, dude.
one thing that's not being discussed about that team got much better because they got rid of Jalen Reagor. That guy can't catch a fucking ball. Just saying.
Yo, who was it? I saw something about like the receivers in that draft, or the Eagles skipped over someone to draft Reagor.
Minnesota wanted Reagor, and the Eagles got him before Minnesota did. That was like the big storyline.
No. Minnesota laughed when the Eagles.
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
The Eagles drafted Reagor before Justin Jefferson.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And now they got them both.
The Vikings laughed. The Vikings are like, ha ha ha, yeah, get Jefferson right now.
And now they got his ass. They got Reagor.
Yeah, Minnesota never thought they were going to get Jefferson because they thought the Eagles would pick him. But
I'm Justin Jefferson. I'm making that bitch carry my pads, do everything. Like, motherfucker, you're trash. Like
he can't hold on to it. What are you talking about? All right,
he
next
dropped his shit.
Next game. This is the big one, boys. 49ers versus the Bears. Here we go. So as of this morning, the line is 49ers favored by 6.5. Over under set at 40. I'm gonna start.
You don't have a picture of Superfan on this. I'm gonna be.
I don't have. We're not doing pictures this year because we got our cameras in now. What can you say?
Dude, that fucking Jets guy with the fucking.
I know.
That was like my favorite moment.
That was
awesome. Last year.
I know, and I was thinking about doing it, but it'd be impossible to read the text. So let's go ahead and get to it. D, what's your pick for the game?
I got the over 40.5. I wanted to pick the Bears plus the points, but I don't trust Fields enough. Kittle may not even play.
He's not. He's out officially.
Yes. Yeah, I don't have faith, bro, and I don't know if it's a Trey Lance thing. It is. It's a Trey Lance thing. I don't have faith in him. I haven't seen shit from him. I heard a stat the other day. He's only thrown 380 passes since high school. Wow. So get the fuck out of here, kid. You have no experience. Jimmy G should be you should be holding his jockstrap, bro. Like, there's like, when Jimmy G has to come save the day, I want them to kick Trey Lance out of the Super Bowl locker room.
I was going to say, you don't have faith in fucking Trey Lance. Neither do the fucking 49ers. They just locked up fucking Jimmy G for another year. So, yeah. All right, Nate, what you got?
Yeah, I'm going to take the Bears plus the points. I don't trust the Niners this year. I think this is going to be a classic Bears game, I'll be honest. Maybe I'm a dog who's been hit too much. I think it'll be like 10-3 going into halftime. Mm-hmm. I think you're gonna get like 17-10 at the end of the game. I think you'll get like 20. I don't think we'll get above 30 points.
He's got the over though.
So I hate to say it to D, but like I've seen this train before. Now hopefully we can get with his boy from Green Bay, we can scheme some guys open and get some touchdowns. But I just knowing the Bears, I think it'll be like 10-3. 17-10.
What boy?
St. Brown? Betsky. No, the
offensive coordinator.
Did y'all keep St. Brown?
Yes, I think he's like I think he's on the depth chart, but he's pretty low. If not, he's practice squad.
Did you hear his dad call out Kevin Durant on Hard Knocks?
That was great. That was so great. You seen them legs?
Said, when's the last time Kevin Durant did a calf raise?
Unbelievable. By the way,
Bears points.
With the Queen passing, that just freed up the Vatican to signing Kevin Durant or the Buckingham Palace signed Kevin Durant for next year. So they got the cap space for it. All right. Next one, me. You know I'm taking the Bears.
Nate, what the fuck was that?
It was a joining a super team joke, but sort of didn't land.
Yeah. It was going around Twitter today. I want to throw it out there. Bears plus the points. It's going to go to 7 by the end of the fucking week. I know it before the game starts, and I'm going to take that too. I'm
Am
also
I on no pick with anybody yet?
no last one we got all
No, you're
Eagles.
on your own. Oh yeah, Eagles.
We all had Eagles last one.
Yeah.
But you could lose at the hook.
Yeah, because you had the hook, right? I added the
He's
hook
got
too.
a hook.
minus
I got
4.5.
hook
You
too.
guys have a hook.
Yeah, you don't have the hook. We do. Okay, so we got the Bears. D's got the over. I'm gonna sprinkle money line because I'm an idiot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. It's just the way it
Bears
is.
winning outright, huh?
I'm gonna do both. Obviously, this is my pick for the pod, but like every time a Bears game comes up, even if I don't pick the Bears, I always sprinkle money line because I'm just an idiot. That's just me. That way, it means that much more to me when it happens. But yeah, shout out to the
It
Bears.
hurts you that much more when they lose.
Yeah, I you know what it is. I can't wait to get hurt again. So
Yeah.
all
Fucking
right.
a cigarette in your arm.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one here. Shout out to the Bears on that one. Patriots versus the Dolphins. I love this game for Ethan because I don't know when the last time you saw that the fucking Patriots were the dogs. Dolphins are favored -3.5. Over under set at 46. Nathan, start this one off for us.
I'm gonna be such a fucking dickhead here. I'm gonna take the Patriots. Give me the points on this.
Okay.
Bill with the points, and I think the Miami's just super overhyped. I think this is like a very close game.
Okay.
I think this is like a defensive, like just a slugfest.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna take the points.
I'm next on the block here. Listen, even when Tom Brady was there, I'm not going with the hype, but every time the Patriots go to Miami, they find a way to lose, no matter how good they are. I'm taking Dolphins with the points. It's only because for some reason Bill Belichick has a block in his brain that he can't win in Miami. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the heat. I don't know if it's just the stadium. I don't know what. But for some reason, they just don't win in Miami. Ethan, as a Patriots fan / Bucks fan / whatever other fan, D said you were Bills. I think you can agree when the Patriots go to Miami, they just don't win that often, if any. So, yeah, I'm not saying Dolphins are that team this year. Watch out. I'm just saying Bill can't win in Miami. So, all right, D, what you got?
Not so fast.
Yeah, he's trying to shit on Corso today. He brought it out. Okay.
So, Belichick said, fuck you and your Miami theory, Blake, because I got down there a week fucking early. We're getting used to this humidity. My boys ain't going to be shocked by this shit, okay? Second of all, it is going to be a defensive slugfest, and Mac Jones is going to whip his schmeat out and put it all over Tua's fucking forehead, bro. It's going to be – it's a first-year coach versus Bill Belichick. That's all you need to fucking look at, bro. Like, there's no way in fuck all this new money, all these new players on this fucked up Miami team who are all waiting for Lamar Jackson to come there are going to do shit worth of fuck for an owner who has clearly come out and said he wanted to tank. So, fuck the Dolphins. Patriots are going to kick their ass. I got the Pats +3.5. Whoever made that line's a fucking dumbass. You don't fucking give Bill points against a fucking first-year coach. You don't do it.
Ethan says, I love it, D. And also, you got a problem with the best stoner coach in the NFL, bro. What's your problem?
I don't give a fuck if he's a stoner, bro. And he's not the best stoner coach because I'm sure fucking, God, what's his name? All right, man. I'm sure he
Campbell?
smokes a lot of fucking dope. Like,
DC?
he was a coach in Miami, bro. So I'm sure he's then snorted powder and smoked a lot of dope.
I love it. I love it when he walks in the fucking every conference room in Hard Knocks with a fucking fat lipper every time.
And I don't even remember what he said about being like multiracial or some shit, but like to even like make that a thing, shut the fuck up, Mike McDaniels. Like, just go fucking coach football. No one asked you what fuck. They just like I don't know. I think they were trying to highlight that he's multiracial or something, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that, bro. Like, can you coach or not?
That's all I care, like, at all. As long as you can coach a team, you're gonna be on that team. That's all I care.
But yeah, your first fucking professional game against the greatest, not happening, bro. If the Patriots lose, Mac Jones is out of there, bro. Bring me Jimmy G back.
We know that Belichick has a great record against rookie quarterbacks. I wonder what his record is against rookie coaches. It's got to be fantastic. It's got to be like sick.
Holy fuck, Blake! I'm about to go try out for UCF's kicker.
They missed it. Yeah, he did miss a 32-yarder. Obarski. Look at Nate sit there and soak it in. All right, let's go to the next one here.
You hate to see that. Dropped points. He needs 61. Oh, that's tough.
Ethan says Pats +3. Let's get it. Okay, next game here we got on the block, boys.
You're going to end up with 20. You're going to need 40 points in the second half.
Yeah, second half explosions happen. All right.
Yeah, you think so?
Ravens versus the Jets. So in this game, again, lines earlier today. I think it's still probably the same. Baltimore's favored by a touchdown, 7 points. Over under set at 44.5. I'm going to start this one off for us, boys. Listen, there's no other way to say it. They're facing the Jets. I'm taking Ravens -7. That's all I got. That's like, I don't know how to say it. That's all I got, honestly. I wish I could say more, but I don't know what to say.
That's my pick too. I'm getting water.
I had one more thing too. Okay, I'll put your pick on there, Nate.
Yeah, I'm 7.
Yep. So Joe Flacco is facing the Ravens. Joe Flacco starting for the Jets. So yeah, done. Give me that. Love it. Perfect. D, what you got?
I saw some stat earlier. I was trying to look it back up, but the Ravens are some crazy number against the spread against the Jets.
Really?
The Ravens. Yeah, I think I took the Ravens.
No, you took the under, dude.
Double check. Okay, I'll take the under. Defensive suck match. What was it? Oh, Ravens under 44. Yeah, the Ravens run the ball a lot. Clock's going to be fucking boom, 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 boom. Joe Flacco's going to be out there trying to sling, throwing picks. I really just took the under because I can't just take the over on everything. So that's what I know. It's not a high, and that's what got me. Everyone's going to 44 over. No, fuck that. That's what the book wants you to do. You got to pick an under here or there. That's my under. With the way they run the ball.
Ethan says, opposite of Russ, Flacco coming in to get railed. Yeah, Flacco's going to get fucking demolished. And we already know Nate's pick.
Bro, let's chill on the Flacco slander, bro. He bet on himself and won the fucking
elite.
Super Bowl.
He's
dude.
You motherfucker.
Oh, way to come back. Go, let him have it.
I come back into this fucking chat. You're talking about Flacco slander, and you're just calling Big Ben a piece of shit.
No. I took the Ravens. I took the under, but Ethan said that the Flacco was going to get railed, and I'm like, whoa, let's not shit on Flacco because he bet on himself and won a Super Bowl. Like, he didn't sign a bullshit contract. He waited, won the Super Bowl, and then signed a monster contract. Any man that can do that has monster huevos.
You still fucking disrespect Big Ben like that.
Bro, Big Ben is just like Deshaun Watson.
There it is.
Oh man, love to hear that.
So you support that? You support their kind, Nate?
Don't tell me what I support.
All right, I guess there's
a man of integrity and respect. You know this.
Nate, you got anything for this game since you stepped out?
No, I don't fucking care about this game.
Perfect.
This game, I hate both of these teams, and I don't fucking care at all.
All right. On the next one, Ethan says D's goes from hyping up the Pats to defending Flacco. I'm out.
Bro, I'm not a Flacco guy by any means at all. Like, I think he's a dumbass. But don't act like he's gonna come out here and not give them a fighting chance. I feel like he gives them more of a chance than Zach Wilson because he's been there. He's played in numerous games, played in the biggest game. Zach Wilson's out here trying to get his fucking willy wet, dude. Like, come on.
No Anquan Bolden this time around, though.
The one thing I am curious about is, and this is just story for line from the preseason, and again, doesn't mean anything. I'm just curious. Is that D? I think you said it last week in the pod. Sauce Gardner didn't have a pass thrown to him all preseason. I'm just curious in how that's going to play out. If he's actually that guy, or
Lamar's not going to throw at him, and if he does, it's just going to be like I'm bad. I'm Lamar. I'm tougher than you, and then he might regret it. Okay. But no, I think Sauce Gardner will be a guy like Jalen Ramsey, a guy that's just an intimidator. Like this is my thing, bro. Revis, Stephon Gilmore, like I'm not even gonna say Jair, but look at those two shutdown corners. They're not talking shit, bro. They're going out there. They're fucking playing their game. Revis will talk shit if you talk shit to him, but all these guys like fucking Ramsey and Sauce. I'm alpha male. I'm the guy. Okay, bro. Until you're not. Until you're burnt toast and you're a meme all over the internet, and then your feelings are hurt. So, I don't know. I think those guys last, but not as long as the quiet guys.
All right. So on to probably the game of the week. Am I right, boys? Jaguars versus Commanders. For this game,
we'll be watching this game.
Yeah, this is a must-watch. This game going into it as of today, the Commanders are favored -2.5. The over/under set at 44. So, what a way to start other than D. D, who's your guy? Who's your team? What's the score here?
Give me Doug Peterson fucking shoving his foot up Carson Wentz's ass. You fucking piece of shit. You got me fired fuck you, Carson Wentz. I
didn't
can't
think
wait
about
till
that.
fucking Doug Peterson gets Carson Wentz benched in the first fucking game, bro. I hope Carson Wentz throws 8 interceptions. Like, I hate the Commanders. I don't give a fuck who the quarterback is. I don't care who's on the team. Till Dan Snyder sells them, I hope they lose every fucking game. Doug Peterson got the shaft in that deal. He got kicked out of Philly by the owner because the owner wanted to suck Carson Wentz's chode.
And the GM.
And then fucking Howie Roseman.
Yeah, because he
And
has
then
that fucking big head of Carson Wentz in his office.
Yeah, and then look how far that got him. He had to get rid of Wentz right after, bro.
Mhm.
Like, it just, I think when people are wronged, they should be able to get their revenge. And Doug Peterson and Trevor Lawrence, this is the turnaround of the Jags here.
Perfect.
I believe in
All
Jacksonville this year.
Nate, what about you, bud? What you got?
Jacksonville 2.5. Fuck
right.
the Commanders.
Same thing, huh? Okay.
Yep. ETN Jr. is good, and Lawrence is better than Carson Wentz is.
Oh yeah.
You guys said it. I'm just not even going with the 2.5. I'm just taking the money line. Give me the plus money. I think they're gonna win straight up. I don't need the points. Just give it to me. I want it. Let's go. So all kind of on a likewise there too. So far we got the Jags and the Eagles rolling together, boys. So let's see if they play out in locks later. Who knows? All right. So
I just looked at my lock.
yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get to the next game. Next game on the docket here, boys. Darren nailed it on the head with the last one. He said, I think if you get wrong, you should have a chance to get revenge. Well, we got the Browns versus the Panthers. Talk about fucking get your revenge. This one's going to be a...
Let me go get my Baker jersey.
Oh, yeah. Or it's right next to your FSU one. So...
That's our boy 3QBD.
I fucking hate y'all motherfuckers.
All right. This has been a match that I think that you have to watch it at noon. It's a great noon game to watch. Listen, whether you actually have Red Zone on or not, this game will be featured a lot. At the start of the day here, well, it's just a straight up pick 'em. So it's even board all the way across. Either you're picking one or the other. You're getting minus 110. Doesn't matter. Over under set at 42. So Nate, who you got?
Panthers.
All right.
Fucking if you thought I was going anywhere else, you haven't been paying attention.
Were they your deaded me team last year?
I'm a man. Yeah, they were. I'm a man of integrity, respect. So I'm never picking the Browns. I'm also a grudge guy to the max. So fucking Panthers all the way. Plus, I have Christian McCaffrey in the league. So
speaking with your fantasy heart, not your actual heart or your hate heart.
No, I'm giving the Panthers another chance.
Ooh.
Let's ride.
Why?
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
Okay.
I really feel like Christian McCaffrey. Like, if I didn't have number one, I would have taken him. But like, I could not have risked number one on Christian McCaffrey. But
I can't believe that piece of shit TJ did too. What a rat.
T. Higgins.
Ethan says, quote, never taken the Browns, end quote. All right.
No, I think
I'll never take the Browns.
I got the next one on here, boys. Straight up.
Bro, you didn't take mine.
Yeah, we're going different orders. So Nate starts this one off, then me, then you.
Oh, I thought you were switching to the next game.
No, bro. All right, so I know D wants to get it out there, but I got my pick first. I'm taking the Panthers too. And you know what I'm really hoping? Baker's a kind of fuck when he's on the field. He loves to fucking talk shit to people. I hope he's getting into it with Myles Garrett, but most of all, I hope he goes over to the sidelines, like the Browns sidelines, and does like a jerk off, like massage fuck you.
No, he's
like,
grabbing his dick, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna run over there and grab his dick.
I hope he like does all the fucking Watson jokes right to the fucking Browns.
But he's not gonna do shit. He's not gonna do shit until he knows they're gonna win.
Right.
Like, he's gonna be a bitch boy about it. Like,
Yep.
oh, I don't want to talk shit till I know my win's secured.
I'm loving it. I'm all for it. So D, I know you're eager to get your pick out there. What it is, D?
I ain't dumb enough to take Baker Mayfield week 1, motherfucker, against Myles Garrett and fucking Jadeveon. No thanks. I'll take the over, but until Baker proves to me that he still has my loyalty, I'm gonna have to ride with the over. Over 44, I believe.
Over at 44. Yeah, over 42.
42.
D?
So, no, I'm taking
the Browns and Deshaun.
You don't tell me what I support, okay, man?
Interesting. Very interesting, Blake. Huh?
Yeah, you know, he's not denying either. That's the most important thing.
How the turntables.
Interesting. Love to hear it. All right,
I
boys.
am supporting scoring on opening week. That's all I'm supporting.
Wow. All right. Time to
You're
get
gonna
on.
watch these two fucking geriatric quarterbacks, these pieces of shit, fucking try and score 42 points. I'll pray for you.
I feel like defense will score legit on the Browns. I feel like the Browns, like how Baker wants to go on his revenge tour, these Browns players haven't been able to hit Baker until now. They're going to fuck his cocky ass up and hit him. They might make him fumble. So hopefully defensive touchdown will help
Maybe
that over.
maybe some of the Browns defense wish the Baker was still around. They're like, fuck, we've got this absolute jabroni
Come
at
on, bro.
quarterback now. We
They're
sort of
all
liked
sucking
Baker.
Deshaun. They're all sucking Deshaun, bro. Even Amari Cooper, who wasn't even on the team last year.
Even the training staff.
Best buds. Brady.
All right. You guys got anything else for
Too
this
far,
game?
bro. Too far, bro.
All right.
And Deshaun Watson is just copying Favre. I just want to put that out there. Patrick did it first.
Yeah, but you're
Well,
right.
actually, he was a Jet.
No,
he was a
well,
Jet
I'm
when he
sure
did
they
it.
covered some shit up for him, like Houston did for Watson too. Don't worry.
He
about
was
it.
a Jet. He was a Jet,
Well,
motherfucker.
you can
when
deny
he
it all you
sent that
want.
Picture.
All right.
Let's
So
get this safety, UCF.
we're rounding out
Nope.
the noon games, boys. Let's round it out. So this is the last one for the noon slot. It's the Colts versus the Texans. This one's going to be in Houston. Talk about Houston. So the line set for this morning was Indy's favored by 7. Over under set at 46. Why don't we start this one off with myself? I'm going to go ahead and say I know the news came out today that Shaquille Barrett's not going to start. He's not going to play. I think it's an important pass rusher for the Colts. Still doesn't fucking waver me. I'm going with the Colts. Listen, Dougie Mills, he might be that guy, as Pat would say, Dougie. But listen, it's the fucking Colts, dude. Like, they're a good team. I don't think they had Shaq Barrett last year, did they? And if they did, I don't remember him that much. So I'm taking it. I'm taking it for sure. Give me the Colts. D, go ahead and give us yours.
Colts -7, bro. It's a division game. It could be close, but I mean, only if Matt Ryan stumbles or like struggles to get his feet wet. But I think with Jonathan Taylor there, it won't be too hard to get the defense to back off a bit. Play action pass, quick screens with him. So I don't know. I think Colts should easily. I feel like the spread should be more. Maybe Vegas knows something we don't. Maybe OJ Howard's balling out for the Texans. I don't fucking know.
Maybe it's a 3-point at home. Like you know how they say the rumor is when it comes to Vegas, if the away team is favored, it's because you think it should be more. It's because they automatically give the home team 3 points.
Okay.
And that's why maybe it should be -10, but in reality, because it's a season starter, it's only -7. Damn, D, shove that C4 down your throat, bro. What are you doing? Nathan, this guy.
No, but I think Colts easily handle this shit. I think Matt Ryan is going to pull the Stafford this year, but fall short.
Okay. What about you, Nate? What you got?
Taking Matty Ice and the Colts. This one's going to get bad, man. I think they're going to shit pump them. So
my point for this game is that they had the best O-line last year and the best running back. And then I'm not saying Matt Ryan's that guy. He's an average quarterback to me. And he never really had a line. Now he's got a line. He can make his receivers that are like, to me, like B+ receivers. Nate's a wide receiver expert, not me. He can make them into something serious, but I don't know. So I still like it a lot, though. I mean, how can you not go with Matty Ice on a team that's actually kind of rounded now? So makes sense. That's all I got.
their defense is good.
Yeah, and their defense is good. All right.
Lovey.
Oh, Lovey would
Just
be the
getting
best.
eaten alive in the first fucking game.
All right, starting off the 3:00 games, Central Time, 4:00 Eastern. You guys already know. Giants versus the Titans. You know, you can say a lot about this game. For me, I don't know why it's on the fucking later slate. It doesn't make sense to me. It seems like a total noon game. But what can you do?
This is the game we're gonna get to. You ready?
What do you say?
You know what I'm saying? We get like one 3:00 game. This will be the game.
Yeah, this is why Red Zone's gonna be pulled up easily. Like I'm not even fucking tempting it. Tennessee's favored -5.5. The over/under set at 43.5. D, you start this one off. You ready to go?
Yes, sir. I had to use the bathroom. My bad. It's Giants and who?
Titans.
Titans. Yeah, I have Titans -5.5. I mean, there's no explanation here. Like, Giants are dog shit. just complete white dog shit that got licked by Brennan and fucking Step Brothers. Like, I don't see the Giants winning a game this year.
Ethan said in the chat we passed, and he goes, "Who's the first to mention long neck?" Talking about Davis Mills. Yo, we said it a couple weeks ago. Fucking Davis Mills' mom even told him that he used to get a deal with a turtleneck company. Like that's telling you your boy's got a long neck. Nate, go ahead and give us your fucking pick.
Giants 5.5. I'll take the points on this one. I got no faith in the fucking Titans. I think they're dog shit. They don't have any receivers. I don't think Derrick Henry is going to be as impactful as he was last year coming off the injury. I think the Giants playing for a new coach. I think Saquon will be good. They've got the most most athletic QB in the NFL, man.
Go
Until
ahead,
he gets to the 10-yard line.
Before I make my pick,
yeah,
go
I like
ahead.
the Giants, man.
Go ahead. Before I make my pick, go ahead.
I guess we got a new last place person in this fucking podcast.
We'll see. Eh?
All right.
Giants, bro. Come on. This is Daniel Jones' last fucking year in the NFL as a starter, bro. Like,
hard.
Tannehill, a receiver, is going to play quarterback better than him.
All right.
I don't think he is. I think they're like the same person.
For me and my go ahead. Okay, hold on. You think they're the same person?
Yeah, I do. I think him and Daniel Jones are the same person. What has Ryan Tannehill done to just earn your guys' respect like this?
No, I said earlier. I had him for last however many years. This year is my first year. I'm off of that train.
Thank you.
I'm not saying Malik Willis is that guy. I'm just saying I'm not on a Tannehill train anymore.
You've only gotten butt fucked for like 3 years.
No, last year he was good up until the end, and he fucking blew it. Like, and I'm not talking about the one game. I mean the whole playoffs. The whole playoffs he sucked.
Yeah.
But he was good the regular season, and the year before that he was good.
Who's he throwing to this year?
Fucking Burks. That's about
it.
Yeah,
Robert. Yeah, Robert Woods.
I've never been a Robert Woods guy.
Last year.
Never been a Robert Woods guy. I don't know something about him.
He wasn't, by the way. He wasn't good.
I'm not a slot shamer, but I'm not a Robert Woods guy. All right, my pick. For some reason, I don't know what it is in my head. The Giants can win by fucking 55 this week, and I just still can't pick them next week. For some reason, I just can't pick the Giants, so I'm taking the Titans minus 5.5. They can win the next 4 games fucking by 30, and I still in my head tells me don't pick the Giants. So I'm going Titans minus 5.5. It's just my brain. My brain's broken. I can't explain it. Anything else you boys got on this game? Obviously, we disagree with Nate on that one, but
no.
Nate, you picked the Giants. We picked the Titans. For this game, over set at 43.5.
Can I ask you something serious? Do you ever have those picks, like when you're making picks, where you're like, I just have to, like, I do it. Like, I'm like, I have to go against the grain here, like, because I feel like everybody will be here.
Yeah, I think everyone's on the Titans on this. I don't think the line doesn't make sense to me. I know how bad the Giants were, but like this line doesn't make any sense because what have the Titans done?
I get your thought process. I'm
so out on the Titans.
I just picked the Titans just because Vrabel, I feel like will beat his players' ass if they don't win.
All right, next one, boys. Let's go to it. The next game we got here, Packers versus the Vikings in Minnesota. As of this morning, the line was set for Green Bay, favored minus 1.5. Over under set at 47. No other way to start it than Nate. Nate, go for it. What's your pick?
Vikings plus 4.5. I should just take a money line.
I know.
I should just take a money line. I've come around on the Vikings. I actually think they're going to win in the NFC this year.
The NFC or the NFC North?
NFC North.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just their weapons offensively are just they've got to have a good year this year. I just don't think there's any other way. So, yeah, Vikings should take a money line. I'll just take the points because that's what I put in.
To touch on the weapons, I do think Irv Smith Jr. is going to be a weapon. Last year he had that freak injury in the preseason. I'm not saying they're going to be amazing. He's going to be the best. I just think he's going to be good.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's with a subpar quarterback. So
he cooks fucking steaks in tinfoil. What can you fucking do there? All right. My pick.
Shoot.
Give me Vikings money line. I'm taking Vikings money line. It's an easy pick. I don't know what to say. That's just Vikings money line. Go ahead, D. This one's gonna shock the world, I'm for sure.
I took the over 46.5.
Ooh, not picking the Packers.
No, bro. Can't pick my team. I mean, we stumble on week 1, bro. I witnessed it firsthand. I I feel like there'll be a lot of points scored. Who they're scored by, I don't give a fuck. To me, in my head, we've lost week 1 already. If we win, it's.
Can I just say, D, this over is super low for these offenses in my head. I don't know why.
No, bro. Packers D, and this isn't fanboy, is legit. Vikings D is legit.
Okay.
So you have 2 strong defenses going against each other. A team that lost its number 1 receiver, a team that has 2 good receivers, 2 number 1 receivers, but they're facing good corners. So, I mean, I see this being a fucking like boring ass game, like Dalvin Cook running, Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon. Oh, we might get some throws here or there, but
yeah, some
Rodgers is going to hold on to the ball too long because he doesn't trust receivers, and it's going to be a defensive battle. I know I have the over, but I don't want to watch a boring ass game like that, so I picked the over.
So I'm going to ask Nate then. Nate, storyline coming out of this game with the Packers losing. If the Packers lose, is it going to be Rodgers and his relationship with the receivers and how it's just not there?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
They have to make a story every time Rodgers fucking blows his nose. Bro.
I know.
Like we lost week 1 last year and we went 13-3 or 14-3, whatever the fucking however many games there are now. Like I'm not worried. 1 week, especially week 1, doesn't determine shit, bro.
Who do you start, D? Kareem Hunt or AJ Dillon?
Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend.
I would start Dillon just on the simple fact of
he ran over the Kenosha Kingfish. That's why.
Well, no, Hunt is like asking for a trade and shit. So,
True.
And I don't see I see that game being a lot more like. Did I pick the under? No, I picked the over for that game, right? Yeah, so I feel like
over guy.
I don't know. I would just pick Dillon just because I know what he can do, and when he gets the ball, he's gonna fucking do something. Like he is so hungry to like shine and do something for the Packers. So I just take the eagerness and the youth over the guy who kicks winning.
Ooh, okay.
I know you support that.
Ooh, Nate, care to comment?
Not saying I don't.
I still can't believe you took Deshaun Watson in the 14th round, Nate. Props to you.
Did he really?
No.
Oh, I'm like, damn, I must have been lit.
Oh, shit. Them beer shots getting to you. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the next game. This one's done here. I think, we still got a couple more later games. Chiefs versus the Cardinals. People say this will be the banger at 3 o'clock. Who knows what it'll actually be. Under. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Chiefs are favored -5.5. Over under set at 53.5. That's a high one. Darren, go ahead and start us off. What you got?
Under, bro. There's no number 1 receiver on any team.
Bro, Juju.
I feel like, okay, like he's good, but this is their first game.
Okay.
This is their first game together. I feel like a lot of people will buy into the hype. I feel like the public will be on the over in this game as far as, oh, it's Mahomes. He's going to score so many touchdowns. Oh, it's Kyler Murray. Like they just see these highlight quarterbacks and they're going to expect a lot of points. And so this is one of those things where it's like I'm not overthinking or talking myself out of it, but I am talking myself out of it. Like don't be a fucking mark and fall with the public and, oh, high scoring, highlight quarterback. It's going to be over. So I just feel like this is one of those games where the NFL traps us.
All right. Nate, your thoughts?
Chiefs, give me the points.
Okay.
5.5.
Chiefs -5.5. I think I also go with the Chiefs -5.5. I don't know if the over will hit. I don't know if the under. Like I honestly don't know what the score is going to be, but I think you're going to see Kyler Murray without a dual-headed running back because they had it last year, whether they were good or not. They had 2 heads running at running back that were decent, and then they don't have Hop. You can say all you want about AJ Green, but he's just not Hop. And then also like Rondale Moore might not play. TJ Watt is a game-time decision, or JJ Watt's a game-time decision. So I mean, like it looks like you're missing pieces already. So yeah, I mean, if they actually get announced that they're not playing by tomorrow, this line's gonna jump. So I'm kind of glad we got it at 5.5. And I'm not saying like it should jump. I just think it will jump. So, that's my thoughts on it. I don't really care for this game. I know that if Mahomes throws a touchdown to 2 different receivers, you're going to see those highlights nonstop going, Tariq's gone, but no problem. Like I don't care. I really don't care. I don't. But You're gonna see a lot of this game if the Chiefs win. Go ahead.
This should have been my shut the fuck up. I forgot this, right? I thought about this earlier in the week. Everyone's fucking, oh, Rodgers lost Adams. What are they gonna do? Oh, but everyone's like, oh, Mahomes has these great weapons now, even though he lost Tyreek. He literally got our sloppy seconds. Like, we switched Sammy Watkins and Valdez Scantling. Scantling had the lowest catch percentage of balls that were thrown to him. But it just, like, there's no, like, I feel like that's an even trade. And then you got Juju. So I don't, like, no one's talking about the Chiefs. Like everyone's acting like the Packers are in some detrimental space because we don't have Devontae. But they're not acting the same way for the Chiefs. And it's like, we're bringing back a receiver that's been with Aaron. You're bringing in a brand new receiver in Juju. And so I just think there's a lot of bias. Like, oh, let's make drama around the Packers because that's what the media is good at. And let's build up Patrick Mahomes, anything he does, because he's the poster boy of the NFL. Like, they're in the same situation. Both of them lost their number one superstar receiver. So,
can I ask you both?
I don't know.
And I'm not asking fantasy-wise because I have him, but do you think Sky Moore is actually going to be a weapon? People are saying he's supposed to replace Tyreek.
I mean, if you're that fast in the NFL, you're going to be some kind of weapon, whether it be special teams or whatever.
Andy Reid loves him fast. He does. So, all right. That's all we got for this one, boys. Move along. All right, moving along then. Okay, next game. This is
Nate's in a cheese coma.
yeah, he's in Wisconsin, dude.
I was reading some stuff. What's going on?
All right, Raiders versus Chargers. This one is the highlight of the afternoon games. This is the one everybody wants to see. I mean, you seen how they ended the regular season last year. It was awesome. You can't say it wasn't awesome whether you like these teams or not. It was fucking sick. I watched that game 4 weeks ago, just the whole game through, and it was fucking sweet.
Fucking geriatric motherfucker.
You remember when I told you I was like itching to watch NFL games, and I started watching all these NFL games? This is the first one I watched. So the line set at Chargers -3.5. The over/under is set at 52. Let's go ahead and start this one off with Nate. Nate, what do you got?
Chargers 3.5. I shouldn't, but I am going to because I think they'll win.
Ooh.
So
you picked the fucking Panthers and the Chargers.
Yeah, it's not the same Nate this year, dude. Not the same Nate. Not the same Nate.
You're a masochist, bro.
You want the cigarette burn. Yeah.
New year, new me, man.
No, fucking.
No, same you, motherfucker.
Ugh.
New year, new me.
Remember, Nate, the Chargers will score more points, but the Raiders will win. Stephen A. Smith said that, so. Okay.
I took that to heart when I picked.
This may sound crazy, guys, but I'm still have that game living in my head from fucking last year. I'm taking the over 52. I know it's high, but it's not because I can't pick either team. I want a banger, and so I'm going to bet on a banger. Yeah, it's
this
gross.
This guy's picking overs at 61. Fucking.
Oh,
what are they at?
My God. We are not going to let that down tonight. Hey, Nate.
21.
Yeah, I was going to say at halftime, 21. All right, D, what do you got?
The Raiders money line. Everyone's sleeping on them in that division. You don't have those weapons. You don't have that coach, and don't do anything with it. I get the Chargers will have a fucking monster defense. They'll be chasing after Carr. Carr has to look at last night. The Rams were getting to Josh Allen in 2 seconds. He was getting rid of the ball in 2 seconds. I don't give a fuck how good your defense is. If you got 4 fucking receiving options and a quarterback that can get it to him, give me the fucking Raiders, bro.
You know what's funny, Nate? He's getting on your ass for going against teams from last year, but 2 months ago he goes, I hope the Raiders fucking lose every game. I hope they fucking suck.
I do, but I want to win money.
Bet with your mind, not your heart.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there's a lot of storylines from this one, obviously. You can talk about Devontae Adams playing with Derek Carr. You can talk about the Chargers being in that team this year. They have a better defense, blah, 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 blah. Nate, what's the most important thing for you to watch this game with?
You getting at something or just asking me?
No, I honestly ask, like, what's the most important thing for you in this game?
See if Mac is still as good. See how the Raiders use Waller. That'd be a big one. I think he could have a monster year this year, just based on everyone being open now.
Okay.
So, I see if Mac still has it. That Mac Bosa line will be scary.
Yeah, and then they added J.C. Jackson from what was it, Patriots? He's out.
I
Oh,
think
that's
so.
right. No, I think you're right. But I'm saying for the year though, they did add him. But yeah, I mean this defense is supposed to fuck, so we'll see. Derwin got paid. What about you, D? What's that storyline for you? It's Devontae.
Yeah, I mean, like he feels like he's gonna level up his career playing here. So I want to see if he gets to do that.
Okay. All right. If not, you are not gonna let him move that shit down.
No, I mean he's a grown man, make your own decisions. But it came out that literally the day after, or I think the day after we lost in the playoffs, he fucking hit up Derek Carr about coming there. So like he was going there regardless. Like I can't be salty forever. I mean I will be, but
That's very big of you,
we'll
Nate. I
see.
mean, D.
We'll see if he's still number one receiver once he's got his best friend throwing him the ball, or if he fucked up mixing business with pleasure.
Well, he also bought his home before he signed that contract.
I bet they're fucking each other, bro.
All right. Well, on that note, time for Sunday Night Football. All right, let's get to it. For this game,
Speaking of getting fucked, not
Yes.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors about that. We can go into it. Bucks versus Cowboys. As of this morning, again, Bucks are favored going to Dallas -2.5. Over under set at 50.5. I'm gonna start this one off, boys. I'm going Cowboys money line. I love it. I fucking love it. Give it to me. And I know Dak hurt his ankle this week in practice because he played with new cleats, but I'm still fucking taking it. I am still taking it. I think they're gonna fuck. I think they're gonna fuck up Tom Brady. And Tom Brady doesn't have a line right now, dude. He doesn't have a line right now. It's looking scary, and I think you might get that same kind of like aftermath, just like they did with the game last night. I think like how they said, "Oh, Whitworth is gone for Stafford." I think you're gonna kind of get that for the Bucks this year with Marpet's gone, and what's his name got hurt. So that's my pick. D, what you got?
When Brady got suspended, he came out and fucking kicked everybody's ass. Whenever there's anything going on with Brady, he fucking makes everyone like eat their fucking words. He's very sensitive to what's being said out in the media and shit. He soaks all that shit in. He is like gonna come out here and fuck everybody's life up, bro. I wanted to bet the Cowboys, but if his fucking life, like outside of football, is being jeopardized by this shit, he's gonna make it worth it, bro. Like, look, bitch, I fucking won another Super Bowl at 45. You can't divorce me. So
Yeah, dude.
I feel like I don't give a fuck about the line. Like everyone makes such a big deal about that. Brady is the king of one step, release the ball. Hike, release the ball. Hike, release the ball. Hike, release the ball. That's what he does. Like he's the master at it. I wish Rodgers would take a page out of his book. Brady does not need to be protected. Yes, he's old. He's been hit for years. He can handle it. He's not taking clean shots like that. He's getting rid of the ball quickly. So, give me the Bucks. I don't give a fuck who the coach is. Tom Brady versus Mike McCarthy all day. And there's no chance in hell that fucking Mike McCarthy or what's the fucking
Todd Bowles.
offensive coordinator.
Oh, Kellen Moore.
No, Kellen Moore can't do shit. Dan Smith or whatever the fuck his name is, the defensive coordinator, can't do shit. Like Brady will fucking eat anybody alive. I hate the motherfucker for it, but I gotta take the Bucks money line. You're not prime time Brady. I know there's that stat after a certain time. This is the eyes of the world are gonna be on Tom Brady Sunday night, and he's gonna fucking make everybody know he's King Dingley.
Ethan dropping stats in the chat. Brady's never lost to the Cowboys and is 15-4 week 1 over his career, plus the gel situation. Bucks -5.5.
All right, fuck that. Give me the Cowboys.
You
bro.
want to switch your
Fuck
pick?
Ethan.
Dead ass?
Fuck Ethan.
Are you for real? You want to switch your pick?
No.
Okay.
Let's stay with Brady. But Ethan is a mush.
A mush. Okay. All right. Speaking of mushes, Nate, what do you got?
Dallas points. Give them.
All right. Fair enough. We're going
It's only at
against
the
them.
top.
All right.
Or the bottom.
You top, Nate. Bottom.
New team name? Question mark. All right, here we go. All right, boys. Monday Night Football. Time to round out the week here. Broncos versus Seahawks.
Don't even ask me. Don't even.
Russ
fucking
is
ask me.
coming home. The spread is Denver's favored by 6.5, nearly a damn touchdown. Over under set at 44.5. I'm gonna go ahead and start this one off again for some reason. My fuck up. I got the Broncos -6.5. Easy. I don't think Seattle has a team, so there you go. All right, Darren, what's your pick?
Team 3, buddy. Broncos country. Let's ride. Like, let's fucking go. Literally, we've been talking about revenge. Here we go. We're about to see fucking elder abuse on Monday night, bro. Pete Carroll's gonna fucking retire after Russell Wilson shoves it up his ass.
Chewing his gum through his fucking mouth.
His Nike Monarchs are gonna be fucking. You know how UFC fighters leave their gloves in the ring? Pete Carroll's gonna leave his Nike Monarchs on the 50-yard line. No, dude, I really think there's nothing that Seattle can fucking do. Jamal Adams is trash. There's nobody on defense that can help them. They might need to get DK Metcalf to go play safety or some shit for them because
bro, they got Blitz Boy. What are you talking about?
Bro, Russell is like, of all revenge games, like this is gonna be better than the Cleveland game. I mean, Cleveland's gonna fuck Baker up, but Russell legit forced his way out of there. And then is going to be like, hey, sorry, let's ride. And fucking start his new dynasty empire.
It fucking broke me.
Oh, my God. That was
his
fucking
Air Monarchs at the 50.
That was fucking wrong. That was so wrong. Nate, what's your pick?
The whole stadium just empty. It's just a pair of Air Monarchs.
Not a Seahawks logo.
Then all the players are going to get an Air Monarch sticker on their helmet.
Yeah, in remembrance of Pete fucking first week.
Yeah, Broncos are going to ship pump them, so yeah, -6.5.
Oh, boys, fucking great.
How was that spread so little, bro? Like,
I know. It's got to be because they're home. It's got to be.
It's Russell's house, motherfucker. That's
I
the
know.
house that Russell built.
Ethan says in
I
the
know
chat.
It's not, but
that's a house that Hasselback built. Get some respect on him.
Yeah.
Ethan
Sean
says,
Alexander.
yeah, Broncos lock all day. Can't wait for the 50 points in fantasy.
All right, give me the fucking Seahawks.
No, he's saying fuck it. Oh, I love it.
He's doing the gritty on their grave, fucking Carroll, in his Monarchs.
Bro, if Pete Carroll fucking wins, and like, I can't wait to see that handshake between Russell and
him. It won't be. Russell's too much of a diva. It won't be.
Gonna spit his gum right in his mouth. Fucking right in his forehead. Get fucked.
Boys, it's time to get to the bonus picks, boys. Let's have some fun here, okay? So we always start off with the lock. We're gonna do the lock it up, okay, boys? So I'm curious to see what some locks are.
No hate here, bro. No hate here, Nate.
Remember, these locks get somewhere.
Come on.
All right, so for the lock it ups, I have in there some few stats. So we got the locks. I just put in there last year's locks. I did the same thing for Survivor, talking about how we let off last year. Last year I went 13-7 in locks. Last year D went 10-11, and last year Nate went 11-10. So that's just a little bit of a little insight look. What you're gonna see next week is how we did this week. It's gonna go 1-0, 1-1, what have you. So if we start off for the locks, I'm gonna go first, boys. You can hate me, but Cowboys are taking it home Sunday night. I'm getting Cowboys money line +117. That's my lock. I love it. It feels good. I'm gonna watch Sunday Night Football all the way through. Ethan says Jags lock week 11. Love that. All right, that's it right there.
What the fuck's he looking at week 11?
I have no idea. Oh, week one. Week one. Sorry, I read it wrong. I can't read. All right, so I got Cowboys money line. That's my lock. D, what is your lock of the week?
I kind of feel bad. I feel like Nate should go before me, but
I'll
go ahead and break his heart. Money Mitch, let's fucking go +6.5. I can't fucking wait to see Nate's face.
Not gonna.
The whole time,
I want a different team.
The whole time, I just kept thinking about I wait till the lock of the week. I just can't wait till the fucking lock of the week, which leads to the dirty parlay. I
can't believe it.
It's unfucking believable.
I can't believe it, dude. It is believable. The first leg of the parlay is gonna hit because of me.
Nate, go ahead, man. Don't put your picks out yet. I want to hear what you think about this lock.
I don't even. Mine's not even. Mine's such a lock. It's not even. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. It's dead. All right, man. Colts -7.
Oh, see, when D sent me this in the chat in the text, I want to say shit back, but I couldn't. I was waiting for the pod. That is like, I thought mine would be controversial, but like, Jesus Christ. Ethan says in the chat,
How is that controversial?
because like we both think the Bengals are gonna win by 1,000,000, and you have the Steelers out here covering the points.
Okay, let's look at the team that just won the Super Bowl that beat the Bengals.
Yeah, they were a team.
Come on.
They were a team last year. They had more
Super Bowl
pieces.
Super Bowl champs throws 3 picks.
Stop it,
He
man.
loses the Bills. He loses the
Playing
Steelers.
the Bills versus the Steelers. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
That might have been the worst way to get me on your side because that doesn't even make sense.
Ethan says B's going 0-1 in the locks this week. Because I'm going against one of your 3 teams. That's okay. It's all right. Yep. So there's your locks of the week. There's your locks for last year, boys. He said D stop. Yeah, even Ethan said D stop.
Okay, that's how I know I got a good pick, bro.
All right. He said,
E.
please, you're killing me.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself with this golf club.
Oh my God. All right. There's your locks, boys. There's your locks. Time to get on to the next piece we have here, the next bonus round we've been doing. Darren straight up took it out of the house last year because Nate and I both had, I think, the Vikings week 1 and we lost to a field goal. So that knocked us right out of Survivor picks.
It was that fucking Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals
Vikings game where they missed 12,000 field goals.
Oh, the Bengals fucked you week 1 last year, huh? They're gonna fuck you again this year.
All right, let's get
Against
to
a
it.
better team.
Survivor picks. Last year's records. D went 12-6. D was clearly the best when it came to Survivor. It started off last year like that too. Second was Nathan went 10-8, and then I went 11-7. Ethan says if this is the DP, I'm scared because I'm riding with y'all. We'll get to the DP. But so Survivor last year, D took it home. I came in second, but D technically won a Survivor all in all because he won the week that we both lost. So you can't say much about it. Darren, what's your Survivor pick this week?
My Survivor, the Colts.
Okay. All right. What's your reasoning? Any reasoning or?
Don't fucking look at me like that. Like it makes what you
He just stares at you in the eyes.
Don't fucking look
Oh
at me
my
like
God.
I was just
like you didn't just
right into his
fucking
eyes.
pick Pittsburgh.
He's so
Bro,
mad.
they got a new field name, bro. Like
The worst one?
The
Acrisure.
bro.
All right. So
Like,
D's got the Colts. Nate, who you riding with?
Eagles.
Eagles. All
you're
right.
going against DC, bro?
Bang, Bird Gang.
All right. For my Survivor pick, listen, D, you said it. Let's ride. I'm taking Denver, and the reason why I want to take Denver is because in a tough division, I'm not gonna have much chances to choose them this year. So I'm taking them first week against Seattle. That seems like a fucking I can make that my lock. I know, but I love the plus money Cowboys. So I'm gonna take Let's Ride for fucking Survivor. I don't want to do the same team for both. All right. So now the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to get to the Dirty Parlay. The Dirty Parlay is how we got our name, boys. This is our namesake. So you've seen a little bit of it earlier. Part of the Dirty Parlay, you got the Cowboys money line plus 117. You also have the Steelers plus 6.5 for minus 110. Shout out Nate. And then lastly, we have the Colts -7 at minus 110 as well. If you parlay these all together for the Dirty Parlay, you get a plus 691. So there you go. There you have it. You have the Dirty Parlay for the weekend. Even if we don't agree with some of these picks, we're all riding together because that's how we roll. We do it together as a team. So, I mean, I think the obvious thing I got to start out with here is, Nate, how you feeling about plus 691 with these?
I mean, it's dead. We're dead. Our second leg is dead.
You can't. Oh my God, you can't give it up like that, dude. He's so pissed.
Fucking hurts, man.
Oh my God.
We want to start the season off right, and D just does
go
that.
ahead.
Torpedoes.
Go ahead and put the bet in the way you want it.
Okay.
No, you got to ride together, dude. You have to.
No. Because I don't want him reaping the benefits of my fucking Steelers covering the 6.5 points.
If they lose 41-10 again, I want an apology.
I'll apologize. I'll
Thank
fucking
you.
say,
Okay.
Money Mitch can fucking pass it up and let Tiny Hands Pickett take over.
We
All
ride,
right, man.
We ride.
I'll be waiting for. I almost want it written too.
You said 41-10, right?
I just want an apology when they lose by double digits.
Okay.
All right. Well, there you have it,
Blake
ladies and
better
gentlemen.
apologize for this over.
We're gonna
14-7. So
Oh yeah, he owes you an apology for this. He does. You owe everyone an apology. You can give it now if you want. Save yourself the trouble next week, or you can do it now.
I'll wait it out. Why not? It sounds fun.
Okay.
no,
next
he wants
week.
us to forget, Nate. Just write a note
No,
down.
I have my fucking. I will be writing that down. Blake
Nate
owes us
writes all his
an
favorite
apology.
porn videos on there.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You seen some of that?
Remember.
Yes.
Blacked.com. Whoa.
Whoa, the black
that?
bar's
Yeah.
got to be censored. Okay.
Yeah, you can't see what that is.
Redacted.
You want to know what that
Mary
is?
Carey.
I spelled Bengals wrong.
Yeah.
That should be your sign right there. Don't fuck with the Bengals this week.
So, boys, we're going to tweet this shit out. We're going to tweet out the Dirty Parlay. It's a hell of a week, boys. Hell of a week. I'm so glad we're back in it. I'm so glad we're talking more football. We write out the Dirty Parlay. I don't agree with it, but my money's going on it because you never know what can fucking happen. D could be right. So, hey, I could be the losing leg. Fucking Nate could be the losing leg. You never know what happens in these things. But hey, listen.
I hope you're the losing leg, so East's fucking quarterback that he stole from me can sub.
All right. You guys got anything else you want to round out the week with, boys?
No,
No?
No, bro.
All right.
I'm ready to go drink.
Well, on that note, thanks for joining the Dirty Parlay. Everyone's contributed. E, thanks for being in the chat. Tony, thanks for being in the chat. Everyone else in the chat, we appreciate you. Good luck on your bets this weekend. You've seen our picks. I have the cards already set and made. I will tweet out our cards Sunday morning. That way you guys know. Follow the at the Dirty Parlay on Twitter. I'll also put it out on my Instagram and the Dirty Parlay Instagram. Also, the Dirty Parlay bet will be out there. Good luck to all you guys, and most importantly, enjoy 8 hours of commercial-free football. So that's all I got. You guys on anything else you want to say? We're out of here.
Fuck the Steelers.
All right, we're out of here. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. See you later.